All right. We're recording. Cool. So, last time, for those who were not here, a band of adventurers, Malik, Vondil, Ratzel, Fizzlefoot, and Kuzu, came into a town where...
Did you listen to the thing?
I listened to some of it. I didn't finish. It is 2 hours long, you guys.
Yeah, it is.
Where
They
would
are
I have
long.
had 2 hours to just sit?
So it is. So they came into a town called Shark Bay Wharf, and they came into the town to find basically they've walked in onto a public execution of a pirate that is basically about to be hung to death. Right before he was about to be hung to death, a band of pirates kind of came out of the crowd and saved him, and took him away. The party fended off the rest of the pirates that were
It's a good thing you specified to
there,
I'm not just alive.
and
He's gonna hang him to life.
as they were basically after they defeated the pirates, they were talking with the mayor about basically that they need to get this, like this pirate needs to be killed, and that these pirates have been terrorizing the town. And then the mayor was rudely interrupted by a very small dwarf man, Tojern, who was thrown to the side and basically Pied Pipered the majority of the party onto his ship without really any explanation, except for, I have a ship, come on.
I think we might have confirmed you know where Pirates
He said
Cove
go
is.
get the pirates and east, and we said those line up kind of with what we know. Let's go.
And the
So
voice of reason had no time to think.
I am the voice of reason, I know.
Yes, clearly.
So they got on the
Sorry.
ship and they went to, and while they were sailing, they met another pirate ship that was a band of the pirates that they fought originally, which they successfully fought off and ended up blowing up their entire ship. As they were resting that night near the wreckage of their ship, though something big hit the ship, causing the entire ship to rock, and Vondil,
Why
who
are
was-
you up there?
Vondil, who was taking a night's watch,
Oh,
basically saw the giant snout of something come out of the water and start devouring the wreckages of the ship. They also noticed that as they were kind of looking around to see if they could see the creature again, they also noticed a light in the distance coming from the shore of the island, coming from the east.
It's the
And
rocks.
that is where we left our party.
If it's for everybody.
So, now we...
I think all of it's for everybody.
I hope.
Okay.
I
She's
don't
just
think
she's just
point of a
loading my plate up. So I
Appetizer.
was
hot
Go
left.
I put
ahead.
2
Thing.
spoonfuls of queso on there, okay? I'm so sorry for everything you're gonna
It's
have
okay.
to edit out.
I'm not editing any of this out. And I will...
Solved.
I don't know how to do that. And I'm not going through 2 hours.
I'm not gonna learn how to edit this.
I
Just
just-
sit through it.
I know how
Again.
to edit it, but it's like, okay, there's 5 hours of content. I have to listen to every single 5 hours and then cut it down and then make sure it works. It's like 12, yeah.
I'm joking.
If we start getting like millions and trillions of views and I can start paying for a mansion with this, I'll do that.
Come back up.
Okay. So, that's basically where we left you. You are now sitting in the darkness, early morning, on the ship. Just noticed the light to the east. And basically coming off of the experience of seeing the giant thing.
So
of
we
Von
have-
Deal seeing the giant thing in the water.
We've got a long rest.
You've had a long rest.
And I told you guys everything that I saw. Have we asked Tojern yet if he's been to Pirates Cove before?
You tried talking to that guy again and see if
Yeah,
he
you
was
said-
sentence.
So I'm pretty sure we did. He says, I know it's
Problem I've been
east.
having with you.
Yeah, he just said east.
Okay, east. Okay, cool.
But I think we found it from.
I shout down to Todern, hey, is that it over there? Is that Pirate's Cove?
Todern is still out cold.
Where you are?
Nothing. Yeah, just snorts and stuff of him sleeping.
Hey, will someone go wake him up?
I'll go and wake up Toadern.
Okay. You go and you shake him. The homunculus servant that sits on his chest. Basically, for you, it's almost like a shorebird, except it's got like talons like an owl or like a carnivorous bird of some sort. And he commands this thing to run around the ship and basically pull like
It's
tie
completely
knots, pull
mechanical.
stuff. Yeah, it's
The bird
completely
is.
it's completely mechanical, and it's how Todern really kind of runs his whole ship. Where normally a ship needs a full crew, he really just has himself and
This
this homunculus servant. So the bird wakes up that was sitting on his chest, but still nothing from Todern. Still snores and mumbles, just from like a gentle shaking. Trying to wake somebody up.
Can I shoot him?
You can do whatever you like.
I need a couple arrows with like tennis balls on the end. Like I kill him with one. Like,
Severely
knock him
bruised.
sense into him.
Okay, I'm sorry. I dropped a napkin by your foot. Arrows with some tennis balls, eh? Thank you, Simon.
I think we should probably wait until we all sit down and figure out how to wake up this sleeper.
How else do you get a turd out? You squeeze.
Go for it.
I know.
What's your idea?
I'm gonna squat on his face and fart.
Okay.
I think you should have to roll to see if you accidentally
Yeah,
shit on him.
roll a strength check to see if you can push it out.
Push what out?
Fart.
We'll see. Strength, athletics. Is it pure strength or athletics?
No, it's just gonna be strength.
Okay, 10.
Okay. So you squat over him to fart on his face. And you push a little too hard.
Oh,
And you defecate a little bit on your pants, but successfully wake up Todern
all right.
with a cough and like it's like a scream of the ungodly smell that is now erupting from.
I yell down, did you kill him?
I literally drop my pants, scoop stuff out, and just throw it into the
Oh
sea.
my gosh. I see you do this and I'm like, never mind, I don't want to be involved in that.
I'm done.
I immediately
Later
stop.
on, one of you guys has to be saved, and it's by my hand.
Oh.
I immediately stopped making breakfast.
That's why his unarmed attacks do elemental damage.
Look at these shooting fire at both ends.
Okay, I yelled the same thing again. Todern, is that Pirate's Cove?
Okay, so Todern sleepily kind of looks at you, also like terrified, and he goes, "The lights are east. That's the east. Pirates east."
Okay.
Is there a difference between East and then Pirates East?
I know, but pirates are east.
What?
Wait, I'm sorry. I feel like that conversation should have gone differently. You said that as you.
Yeah, you got to do it
Yeah,
in
that's
your
true.
voice.
My mouth is full.
Or if you're
I
just
don't
asking
understand
that, then
your
we can
accent.
find that out. But he shouldn't have responded as him because
Yeah,
I
he'll
feel like that's
respond
not
with-
characteristic.
He'll respond in normal way. He'll respond.
I'm going to eat your children.
He grabs his shorebird and kind of holds him close.
So he does understand. Maybe he's more sentient than we thought. Okay. Okay, are we, or no, we're not moving yet, we're just chilling.
Yeah.
I yelled out again, okay, let's go. East!
Inspired.
Right. Todern gets up, starts yelling, and starts unfolding sails and starts slowly, because there's not a lot of wind, it is still like early morning, but making his way east towards the lights, which are fading because the sun is coming up as well.
Okay. So we see lights over there. Can we distinguish, like, is the land so far away that the light is basically just one with the land, or?
Yeah. It's not close, well, enough that you would be,
So we can't, like, tell, like, oh, it was farther to the left or farther to the right or something, right? Okie dokie.
That's weird.
Just listen when he puts it back in. It didn't.
That was your character trying to push the fart back in.
Yeah, slowly.
Nah, he didn't. He just scooped it.
Did it?
No bueno.
Ugh.
Scooping, pooping.
Don't scoop the fake poop at me.
All right.
Save this for
That's
later.
one of my attacks as a monk. I shit in my hand and slap somebody.
What? Okay.
Okay.
We're
He calls
having our own
it,
role
The
play over
psychological
here.
and physical damage.
yeah, he calls it defecation, no breathing.
Defecation, no breathing.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
They hear a
We're
splash. I'm swimming by the ship. Just full on frog kick.
I look down and see that and I say, Charger, go!
Dozer just turns the ship.
I am Buck A nude. Just on my back, frog kicking.
I'm like hoping Toad
A beautiful morning.
I'm strongly encouraging Toad to go faster.
Roll. So, are you still up top?
Yeah.
Roll a perception check.
Okay.
We just
Oh,
saw
I
a
need
big beast in the water. You're
I
swimming.
know it's messing.
I woke up after she told everyone. Was there anything strange last night?
No, you're fine.
There may be like some bait in the water, something very stinky that would attract some.
Okay.
Oh, there's a log in here.
Perception, you said?
Perception.
Okay, I got 15.
Okay. You see that kind of on the basically coming right at you is a small, looks like almost wreckage or raft in your direct
I
line,
say-
like
You
path.
see a naked
What do I
frog.
say? Kudu, go check that out.
You see the very round body come up and like squirt water out his mouth. And just totally like
With his kazoo in mouth. Just
he's in the water. Like, I swim over to the raft though, and she hears this music. But I'm on my back, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going.
So you swim over to the raft. I mean, have you stopped the boat at this point? Because the boat goes
No.
about twice as fast as Steve's boat.
No, I'm still adamant about going faster.
I tell Torjern, wow,
Like Toe Jam, but
to keep just turning around them. So you're literally just.
You're gonna whirlpool me?
All right. So as Kuzu swims up to the raft, and the boat encircles around this raft.
Keep in mind, I'm still going east. Go. East, just east.
Toadjourn can't hear you. You're all the way up here.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying though.
I just ah.
Rivafira.
Okay. Rubafira sees, after exhaustion, thirst, and hunger for being on the sea after a terrible accident causing a giant storm,
Did you shit too?
sees a small
Of
frog
course.
swimming towards her with a ship encircling her. On the ship, she sees a ranger beckoning east no matter what direction. A crazed dwarf captain shouting things, some in English that she understands, and others in almost a mocking tone to one of the crew of the ship. And she sees one of the characters cleaning out his shorts.
No.
As Kuzu approaches her sitting on this raft.
Hello there!
What?
Take a left at this coral.
Excuse the cloaca, not my morning ritual, but
Who is full naked, by the way.
Yeah, he's. I can tell, full naked.
Well, naked talking frog.
Well, I don't know. Let's not say you can tell.
Oh. I mean, you are a toad, frog,
yeah,
a toad.
No, it's pretty small.
Yeah.
a frog.
It's pretty small.
Actually, yeah, a bullfrog.
Doesn't show.
Are my eyes?
You're right. It
deceiving
doesn't.
me?
Most of the time, it is inside of me.
My eyes
Insane.
deceiving me?
No.
But man,
She's just talking to herself.
yeah, I'm just
Point.
talking to myself.
My
I'm
eyes
talking to
deceiving
myself at this point.
Don't worry, help is on the way.
Man, in all my years sailing, I've never seen anything like this.
I swim up to the raft and like.
I feel like I would kind of nudge you back off the raft and be like,
Excuse me. My friends and I saw you from a way off.
"Oh, is that what the ship is encircling us? They're with you?"
What ship? Oh, yes.
Oh, yes. My ship? Yes.
There's a ship. Oh, yes.
There's a ship. Is it? I mean, I've been stranded here for forever. I feel. Is there any way that I could come with you guys?
Have you rope?
Have I what?
Have you any rope?
Rope?
You know, hempen rope, bindings.
I'm sure there's some in the wreckage somewhere. We can always look.
Start looking for rope on her. What is she? Is
He said wreckage.
Yeah, it's like
like a piece of boat?
yeah. So like no sail, anything, like just kind of
Just
floating adrift.
broken wood.
Okay.
What,
and then
what gear do you
then I
have?
get on the back of it and just start to push
Slide.
towards the boat. But it's spinning, so I'm like,
Slide. Slide.
Jigging the boat. Toadjourn recognizes that this is going on, and
Equipment right
I
there.
have rope. I have silk rope.
oh, in that case, I'll continue to push.
as Toadjourn is making has now started coming towards you with the boat.
And I realize that we're not avoiding getting this guy back, so.
You
I
also
stop
realize,
shouting.
as much as you say, most commanding, nicest way, whatever, Toadjourn doesn't listen to anybody. Doesn't matter. Almost like he doesn't even hear you. It's not that
Except
he's
for
like
me, he started
acknowledging what you're
something.
saying. It's like he's just so off in his other world that you could be having a full on conversation with him and he'd be responding, but he'd have no idea what you're
He
saying.
only speaks pirate. You have to go. Arr, arr.
You
Hey, one of my features is I can arrange free passage on any ship for our party.
Oh, very nice. Hey.
Whoa.
Ahoy there! We've been stranded for many days.
What are you talking about, we?
We would desire passage on your ship. Wait, I know that fellow. It seems we found my boat.
I just rolled in that 20.
I climb down.
Stop rolling them
I
until
climb
it's
down to see
important.
if I can help them on board, even though I'm not very strong, so I probably won't be able to help.
Wouldst thou lower ladder or rope?
Yeah, I'm
just
Yeah, I
fine.
find a. No, we have a rope ladder, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I tossed that to the side.
Okay.
I climb up the ladder first.
I considered not securing it, but
I push the wreckage away from the boat.
I'm standing on the edge,
And then
trying to get my ass
push
washed.
At the edge
all
where we're
this-
climbing?
Yeah. I'm just got
So I
my
look up
pants
and
and
I
I bent
just see your
over,
ass.
trying to get everything, all the water that's spraying up, just to wash my ass.
We're over here, honey.
Okay,
Nope,
over
you've
here.
already pooped.
You already pooped.
You are out of poop. You have con mod proficiency per day of poop.
I'm surprised he had what he had.
All right. So you get up on the ship.
Good battle pulls down pants. Shit. Somebody.
The only time I ever stand at my full height is naked. Just
Forward hits.
Why? Because
thrust.
the third leg helps support you or what? Okay.
my cloaca,
Alrighty.
madam.
You're all uncomfortable now.
I think we should find out what this new.
Yeah, I was like, I'm on the
up to.
ship now, and I'm like, thank you for letting me come, but
Welcome
where the
aboard.
crap are you guys going?
Who the heck are you?
Oh, hello, sexy.
Alright, back off. I'll be productive and then you can do
Oh,
whatever
I guess we
crap
can
you're
go.
gonna do.
That's not me. That's me.
Can someone put me down
I
there?
smack her ass.
Thanks. Oh, okay.
Does unarmed strike damage? Bah!
I draw my bow and point it at you and I'm like, hey!
Whoa!
Just a minute!
Whoa!
Ah, nobody shoot! My cloaca's out.
I turn and briefly consider shooting you anyway.
I don't know what the heck that was, and please don't shoot me. I have been wrecked for weeks, and I literally would just like to see some dry land sometime soon.
That explains what you've been doing. Who the heck are you? Where'd you come from? Where were you going?
My name is Raven.
Ah, an intruder on our boat!
Shut up!
My name is Raven Stardew. I'm a sailor. I had a crew. We
Head is a strong word.
what?
Head is a strong word.
I can't understand her even.
For some reason, I understood that one. That one line.
I believe she said. I think she started
Was
about
that last
electrical or something. Not
I
quite
don't
sure.
know. All I know is that I had a crew, and when we wrecked, I hit my head, and I have no idea what we were doing.
Convenient.
That's oddly convenient.
That's exactly what I said. Stop that.
Stop that.
Are you still pointing your bow and arrow at me at this point?
I wasn't ever pointed at you.
Oh, okay. Then I
No,
put
it
my
was
hands
at
down.
him and then at me.
Okay. Okay.
My own people.
It just came up, and I was concerned.
Yeah, no, I put it back by now.
Malik is just sorry.
You're good.
Malik is just trying to do like the most provocative stretches in front of Rav.
I casually pull an arrow out of her quiver and just like start like playing with it. I'm like,
And I just
so
grab it. I grab it out of your hand. You just die.
you? Why would you ask for passage on our ship?
You guys are the first ship that I have seen.
How did
since
you
I
board this ship?
You brought me here.
I'm currently
Oh, yes.
using
That seems
an
familiar.
oar to cover his cloaca.
What are you?
Tolkien has started the boat going east, full speed, no questions, and he's walked away from the captain's mast. And as he's walking down on deck, notices Malik doing these strokes, and immediately, like behind him, starts like copy every pose that you like.
I just start like hip thrusting.
And right behind him is this dwarf who turns to Ratzel and goes, "Hey, higgity durga durga."
I am currently tying a
Starts to
noose.
Dougie.
For yourself or for him?
From yes. We die as we become a Herbert.
Alright, your story's awfully convenient. Just know we're watching.
Why is it so jazzy?
If it's not too bold to ask, what are you guys doing in these waters?
Pirates! Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm everyone. There are no pirates here.
Going east.
No! Oh, I dropped my kazoo.
We're not pirates. We're going after pirates to the east.
Anyway, so we are going to find Pirates Cove.
Okay.
I don't think she can understand you. I'm just clarifying here.
Sojourn walks up
What?
to you and puts his hand on your shoulder, and he's just like, "Hey, shkabay." Just Sojourn to you is basically like the assistant coach in Waterboy. Because he thinks you were speaking a totally other language, and because no one has corrected it, he thinks that he is nailing it, and that you have complete control, and everyone else is understanding.
I'm not sure what she tried to tell you, but we did find a pirate that escaped, and they have been totally trying to destroy towns and stuff. Super bad guy. We're going to see if we can.
Escaped from where?
He escaped from the town that we came up on.
Oh.
They were gonna hang him.
Do you
but
care
then-
for justice?
Sure!
They ruined a good deal. Help for the helping good.
At this point, given the
And the
information that I needed to, I just back up and I'm like, "Ew," and all hell breaks loose.
Then you will board my boat. I board the boat. My name is Kuzo Matanui.
Pull! Sojourn slams his hammer against his hand and shoots a jar of sand that Kuzu has thrown into the air.
I climb back up to the top of the mast.
Okay.
Not dealing with any of this.
Do you guys happen to have anything that I could eat?
Sand.
Have we also clarified that I'm a girl and you guys are all men?
I mean,
No.
No. Don't go there.
Keep the mirror outside of the little
Woman, man, frog, all children of God.
mistake.
What?
can you marry us, Captain?
No.
I convinced.
No.
I tried to persuade her to marry me.
Roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Nat 20
Disadvantage.
and 18.
Okay, so
Want her-
can't
do
she
you want her to
cover
roll
that?
insight
yeah,
to see if he's
you roll
an idiot?
insight.
But also, I think a lot of this is up to character discretion.
Yeah.
Roll the 5.
Okay, now you roll with advantage. So roll again.
A 13.
Okay, so this is what you get out of it, because yes, 100% it is up to character discretion. He makes a good point. Basically, like, you're hungry. I have food. If we get married, I can share food. And for a minute, you're like, I need food. And then you're like, oh yeah, well, yeah, I can get food without marrying.
Yeah. There's
So
a bunch of other people on this
He
boat.
makes a good point in your certain circumstance.
Dearly beloved.
Is there any way that I
Knowledge.
can call her up to her and be like, can you come frickin' save me from these people?
Yeah, you can yell at her. Yeah,
Yeah, can I?
you can just
Yeah.
you can just yell.
I am screaming to you while you're up in the bird's nest, begging you
You're
to come
married?
help me
I'm
and
like,
take me away from these people.
I'm like constantly concentrating so hard on ease.
It's a really hard
She's
direction
no
to
help.
focus on.
As far as you know, I can't hear you.
But you, we're not getting married. I don't even remember your name.
It's
Do you remember
Malik.
mine?
It's Rav.
That's
Now
Now.
it is Mrs. Malik.
Ratzel.
So that's his last name?
Give him the old ratzel batzel.
A rat.
Oh, I always give the rats a basil.
What?
Ta-da!
I'm going to
Razzle.
move to the front of the ship, away from all the insanity that is happening. Not
I
that it will
immediately
help.
follow.
Malik follows
I come up
and
behind.
continues to do his stretches.
I come up behind Malik as he's like T-posing stretch, and
I look at her and I feel a little bit sympathetic, but I don't want to give away my seclusion.
Do you have something in your pockets? Or are you excited to see me?
Have you clothed yet?
oh, I should get dressed. Excuse me.
Can someone put me on top of the map?
As you're sitting there, you see a small mechanical shorebird come and drop basically an apple in front of you.
Frick yeah, food! Also, what the crap is that?
Worst thing. What are you doing?
As I come back from getting dressed, I bring my bag along and I say, I have some ration and wineskin if you would like.
I think I'm good with the apple for now, but I will keep you in mind for
It's
later.
beef jerky and I cannot chew it.
He's like, okay, you didn't have to.
I've been trying to get rid of this for years.
What happened to the cow?
What?
What happened to the
When
cow?
initially it was a steak.
Talking back to you, what is the thing that just dropped an apple?
So sorry.
It gave me an apple.
A bird.
I understood that one!
What do you go?
I understood that one.
would be really beyond the kitten.
And I'm lost again.
Oh yeah, I can help you.
Okay, so I'm now eating my apple, trying to ignore Malik behind me, and engaging in conversation with you.
I mean, could you look to take damage?
Yesterday when we got the rest.
Did you update it since then? Because you took a long time. Okay.
Oh wow.
No, you're good.
I'm so stuck. Wanna kiss the girl.
I actually
I am
understood
the
that,
world's
so I think
best
I would agree. Shooting people is
Lady
best
man,
at
I
it.
don't have wings. I'm sorry.
Do we see anything as we're
You're
hiding, as I'm trying
I
to
walk
hide?
to the edge of the boat and look through my kazoo. Oh, this way, sorry.
Yeah.
And you look through the top part.
You are heading east. Yeah, you are basically heading east. You are kind of following the land. Todrin is taking you like on a straight beeline.
Does Todrin speak common?
Yeah,
Or is that just what you've been saying?
it's
during-
just his translation because of her accent.
He just thinks that he's speaking the same language.
Oh,
Because
okay.
he can't understand
I
her.
speak common just about anybody else.
It's okay. We're all foreigners in some land. Where are you from?
Your mother.
Oh, brother.
Are we? I mean, I don't.
So you continue east as you get closer and closer to where you saw the lights. You come into you start to see that there's basically kind of a cove that has been set into the side of the island with basically cliffs all around it. As you come around the kind of the corner of the cove, almost looking into it with the ship, you see another pirate ship that has been parked there, that is anchored in the
Docked?
dock. Thank you.
Do we
That
see
Throw that
anyone?
puppy in park.
That has been docked there.
Do we see anyone on the ship?
You do not.
Okay. Right.
A ghost ship. It's very obviously a ghost ship. I hate all of you.
I heard that you were talking about ships. Could
She
you try
said-
the first word
Sorry,
describing
A ghost.
I forgot I do speak here.
a ghost?
A ghost.
It's a
Yes.
ghost
It's a
ship, you
ghost.
guys. She thinks it's a ghost ship.
You finally found someone to take pity on you.
I like ordered twice.
Heck.
I thought I spoke here. I do not, actually.
So we
I
don't
thought
see
I was
anybody
You
on
don't
the
see
island?
anybody on the ship.
Can
Oh,
we,
we're on the ship. We haven't
No,
left the island.
you.
do we see anybody?
You're. I mean, unless you are telling Sojourn to do different, you are coming into the cove of the ship. You don't see anyone on the opposing pirate ship that
Do we
is
see anybody on the shore?
docked. You see some barrels where, like, basically a makeshift like dock of where.
There's
Want to steal a boat?
I don't know why he
with
said
just
that like
you.
he suffered from a mental illness.
Yeah.
He's talking to a female.
Not with you.
We could sail away into the sunset.
I'd rather not.
Malik's just like playing way too heavy on the eyebrows, like trying to
I
flirt.
just look astonished because I have
You
no
have
idea
a-
what you're even trying to do.
Yeah, eyebrows.
I mean, I know what
With
you're trying to do,
eyebrows.
but it's not
Yes.
working.
There's
Babe, I don't
breathing.
think you need to add anything. We're gonna take a soup.
I'm gumming my beef jerky.
Just roll.
There's no flavor because you've done this a million times. You've licked all the seasoning off of it.
It used to be a steak.
I'm just watching in awe as his like face morphs around this beef jerky.
Are we still getting closer to the
But
dock?
the jerky
Yeah,
doesn't
I will
move
say
at all.
at this time
Eventually, I throw it on the ground.
you
and
are
my
in.
tongue
You are now in.
We are now
you are
docked.
in the cove.
Okay.
swallowable.
Slowly coming. You're in the cove. Basically, Todrin is setting you guys up to drop anchor on basically your own land.
Okay.
We're gonna park.
I go up to Todern and I say,
While
"Wait."
we're heading in, sorry, I'm just loading cannons.
The mustache.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah.
You're
I'm
my
so
toe.
boring. And I know.
I'm just loading cannons. I just wanted to establish that before we got.
Oh, gotcha. Cool. I walk over to Todern and I say, "Hey, are you coming on shore with us?"
Todrin.
We're going to leave us.
I know.
I
That's
just-
what I'm afraid of. Should we gag him?
His portal
Alright.
just held.
He's hearing this conversation.
Todrin starts to slowly back away from everybody there.
It's a pleasant experience, I promise.
I like being choked.
I say,
Todrin
"Don't
slowly
don't
jumps off the
listen to
ship.
them. Are you coming with us on shore?"
I start throwing the news
If you're
to the
afraid
mess.
of anyone on this boat, blink once.
Okay, you guys need to.
Was it a blink
Shut
or
up.
an actual blink? Were you blinking or were your eyes dry?
I was blinking.
I rolled 20 for suicide. Oh, I said fine.
I don't think we can talk about that on YouTube.
Todrin says to you, "I will stay with the ship."
Are you gonna leave us?
Oh no.
Are you
Hesitate.
How do we know you're
When
gonna
you
stay
get
here until
your-
we come back?
I guess come back and shambando. Hey.
Why was it so
Can we take the bird?
Can
Can we take the bird?
My
No.
husband has weird
Why?
habits.
Yes, he
You
does.
cannot take Torjet.
You chose that.
I
Is
tried
that the
to
name of
persuade him
your
to let us
boat?
take Torjet.
That is the,
Torjet.
We're literally gonna get
that is the name of my bird.
Can I roll to persuade?
We're gonna finish this.
No, it wouldn't
Damn
work
it.
away from him. 'cause
Did
it's
we
a
see-
homunculus
are we
sword.
by land?
Okay.
Are we on land now?
You are. He was docked. You're about 20 feet from land, so you're gonna have to jump into water, but like nothing that you can't.
Oh.
Like,
Wade through.
yeah.
What,
Because obviously you
what
I
can't
time
jump
of
in
day
and
is it?
immediately
Huh?
begin to
What time
drown.
of day is it?
It's 10 o'clock.
I
Morning.
literally were
Yeah.
trying a new operation.
Realizing I'm not gonna get any more confirmation or any more security from Todrin's answers, I just jump overboard and start going to
Let the
shore.
waves take
Not overboard!
You're overboard.
You're
I was like, I'm deciding that I'm done with Malik's things, and I follow you off off the ship because obviously it's better than being here.
Because these poor tadpole, I don't know why that was a weird accent to me and the character. Anyways, because this poor tadpole here is drowning in his own element, I use my fishing rod to pull him out and chuck him towards me. Before following suit.
Yeah, you literally hug him.
Yeah.
Where?
His cloaca.
No, I have my pants on.
Oh,
I've redressed.
He got dressed and then he offered me beef jerky.
right, but how thick are your clothes?
I just hopped
They
in.
are very fine.
Okay,
Don't ask about thickness. It's kind of brisk. Hey, yo, those are minis.
We're all off the boat.
Hold up.
We were launched.
And then catch.
as you are leaving,
You okay?
Todern,
I'm worried about Legolas's bow, but it's okay.
it looks good.
He's fine.
It's broken twice in the past.
Oh, he's fine.
He's okay.
Okay.
Not a hot possum.
Todern calls out to Kuzu as you're leaving,
Ahoy!
and he just tosses the jar of sand at you.
Oh, I thought you were going to shoot. I'll catch it.
Okay,
Attempt.
roll.
You're not gonna shoot it?
For agility?
Yeah.
Dexterity.
Net 20.
Is there
Only when it doesn't matter.
you perfectly just like
He throws it not at all near me, and I.
yeah, you grab it with your tongue and bring it in. You notice that although the other things of the jar of sand was just normal sand, this one is almost has like a pinkish reddish hue. So it looks like that sandy kind of tannish color, but in it is like little specks of that kind of pinkish reddish hue within the sand.
I realized that. What are we gonna call
What
you?
is this?
Rava?
Rav.
Rav. That Rav is probably the only other sane person on this expedition, so I say, there's something going on with the sand. I don't know if you noticed, but that's basically the only thing you're tying down.
What
Like
is
the
it?
sand, so
East.
I think we need to figure out what's going on with that sand.
You're not going to tell me what this
Okay.
jar of sand is that you tossed me.
Pull. That's all he's gonna say, and then he's gonna like go down into his thing.
Shippy stuff.
I have an idea. At any point, and we're in danger.
So,
We
does
need
anyone
to,
have any
I will
ideas?
say to Legolas.
I have an idea. If any point we are in danger, we
Shoot the sand.
Throw it up, shoot this, and boom.
throw it up, shoot the sand, and boom. Thank
Okay.
you.
That's actually a good idea.
Yeah.
Smash it at our feet.
Like a
Because of mutiny with one power. My own.
Pirates are sounding bad now.
We get betrayed.
You doing okay, babe? Bye?
Every time
Oh, we're 43 minutes
Yeah,
into
that's
this.
fine. I was just making sure.
we're not getting anywhere.
Okay, so you make it onto the sand again. You see the other ship. Todern is still like your ship is still anchored down right there. It's really just a beach. Again, you see some barrels. You see some crates near their ship, the other ship that's in the cove.
Is there any?
I love
Can I
it.
search for more food in the barrels?
Yes. You find that it is really all food.
Frick yeah! I'm eating more food because all I have is an apple.
I have another piece of turkey.
I saw what you did with that, and I appreciate that you kept it to
I
yourself.
softened it up for you.
It's quite moist.
Is there like easy access to the ship? Like, is there like a rope that we can easily climb on?
There are no rope ladders that are down
Uh-huh.
on the ship.
Okay.
Can I use my fishing rod to try and capture a barrel and bring it down?
Who are you talking to?
Capture a barrel and bring it down.
There's barrels
You
on
know
the
you
So
can
are
talk
barrels
in your
on the
own
shore.
voice, right?
I don't know when to use it. It's
when you're
So,
You can
right,
say-
so could I please use my...
Gordon Ramsay's.
Can I place?
Alright. Anyways, can I, so can, okay, so there's no one around, right?
Right.
There's just... These barrels. I would like to approach one and try and bring it back for my crew.
Okay. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
barrels on the shore.
I know, but are we away from them? Or are we
No,
up to
she
them?
has already gone up and started
I'm
ravaging the
eating
barrels.
food.
Well,
Out of
no
the
one clarified on that.
So, but yeah, you
Very
can go
nice
up
of
to.
you.
Like,
Thank
it's
you.
not a huge beach. It's a big cove, not a huge beach. I mean, obviously, like enough for two ships to basically park side by side.
Is there
But-
jungle
Docks
like
and
on the other
stuff.
side, or
Yeah. So basically, it's a cove, and each side is like cliffs on every side,
okay.
and so you have your beach that turns into kind of a jungly forest for 20 yards, and then it basically goes up into a very steep cliff.
Is Todrin just chilling there?
Yeah.
So
You
if
said that he
pirates
went
come
down.
back,
He's down and
Well, he's in his ship, but yeah, he's like he's yeah.
but it's pretty obviously not a pirate ship.
Yeah, I mean, like, if the pirates came down, they would be like, "Oh, that's not our ship."
Yeah.
Okay. Can we?
Come down.
Okay, so I've now finished stuffing my face, and I've refilled my rations bag with the food that was in these barrels. I come up to you, and I'm like, "Do we want to investigate this new ship? Do we want to go investigate the cove?"
As she's saying this, I'm climbing the side of the ship. No point
I'm following right behind him, trying to copy frog-like movements.
Okay, roll
I
an
say-
athletics check.
I say
And
we
roll
see
an
if they
athletics
die,
check with
and if they
disadvantage.
don't, then we'll go on.
I would agree at this point.
19
Athletics.
I am
Yeah.
okay with that.
and 18 with
Natural one.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do.
Plus one.
Because you're trying to copy him and he failed.
well, I'm just doing frog-like movements.
Okay, well, so you
also follow.
You're like, oh, okay.
you make
That's
your,
what we're doing.
you don't like you go up and you like grab rope, that like just like a single rope that is hanging down, and you sit there and you're just like,
This is quite easy.
and the whole rope falls. Yeah, it's not gonna.
I seem to have gone nowhere.
Cool, yeah, you are completely oblivious though that you haven't gone anywhere. You just thought that you were just like hulking it up there.
Look up.
Yeah.
Fellows, there's another ship up here. Oh, wait.
Somehow though,
I seem not to have left the shore.
somehow Malik bounds like a frog onto like a kind of a hanging piece of wood. Uses his tongue in his climb, like it's a normal tongue, so it's not actually doing anything. But he's just like he puts his hand here, lifts his head up, puts his tongue there, and like tries to in the most frog-like movements that a human can do when trying to climb the side of a ship. He successfully makes it on top of the ship.
Do I see anybody?
You don't see anybody on the top of the ship, like on the deck of the ship. No.
Can I go to the captain's quarters?
Yeah.
Should
I
Is-
shout, what's up there? What do you see?
Nothing so far.
Okay, look harder.
Yeah, so I go to the
Shout if you need help.
Have you another rope?
captain's quarters unlocked.
No.
Can I pick the lock?
What are you?
I'm a monk, but I used to be an assassin.
Yeah, but you don't have any like thieves tools or anything to pick the lock with.
Do I?
You
Probably not.
You wouldn't. Not as a monk.
Unless you have a thieves pack for some reason, but
But I don't think you would.
you probably have like a.
I have a prisoner's kit, one type of artisan tools, or one musical instrument.
Yeah, you wouldn't have. You don't have anything to pick a lock.
Nothing's in it. Not even in the prisoner's kit.
Mm-mm.
No, I don't think they hand out lockpicks in prison.
All right, I break the door
Here's your
down.
pick.
Okay, roll
Here's your
strength.
pick.
Okay. Ooh.
You just want to keep
grab us a belaying pin. A belaying pin?
Strength check
It's
or
those
athletics?
Kind of.
It's gonna be strength.
It's those
Just
pins that you see
straight
like at the base of a
9.
mast.
You do not.
That
I
you tie
hit
the
it
rope onto
again.
and then pound into place.
You no.
I knock on the door to see if anybody will answer.
It's those like kind of club-looking things that you see like
You
ropes tied
so
onto
as you
the-
knock on the door,
at the bottom of like a
you
mast.
don't
Okay.
hear anything coming from the captain's quarters.
I'm just
But
holding
you
on, okay.
you start hearing noise from below,
Do you have
the
all your
ship
gear?
below the deck.
Technically.
Okay.
Of,
Or should we just use this
He
boat
didn't say I
as?
didn't. So. He just said
Is there
I'm
like one of
scary.
these that I can look down?
it's yeah, it's gonna be more in the middle.
Okay, I'm gonna try and look down that and see if I see anybody or anything.
You see one person basically just walk underneath you, towards some stairs that lead up to the top of the ship.
Okay, I hide somewhere to where when they walk out from the stairs, I'm behind them.
Okay. Roll a stealth check.
Seven.
Okay, so you
Fall on top of them.
you go and you stand right next to the hinges of the door.
Okay.
Like he'll open the door and then I'll be hidden and then I'll get him. Okay? But it's a pull door. So he opens the door and immediately sees you.
Sorry, wrong ship. I believe mine's over there.
Okay, roll Decept. Well, are you like leaving at this point? Like,
No,
are you
I'm
like,
gonna
"Oh,
try
sorry."
I'm gonna try and strike up a conversation with this guy.
Okay, roll persuasion.
That's never a good sign.
Oh no, 7.
Okay. Here. Good luck with that. So you say, sorry, our ship's over there, and he fully believes you, but he also understands that like this is Pirates Cove, this is a secret cove, nobody's supposed to be here. He recognizes you from town as the people who killed his friends.
Oh.
So he's like, yeah, you are not supposed to be there.
Okay. So I take one of my knives and I slit his throat.
Okay.
Holy crap!
Whoa!
I'm a monk.
So we obviously hear them talk. Do we hear them talking from the shore?
No.
I've been right over this.
After I
Yes,
slit
will
his
say
throat,
you
I
hear-
yelled,
you
2
hear-
arms!
You hear commotion. Okay, so a roll to attack.
Am I keeping that roll or should I roll again? Because I was just rolling for fun.
I'm going to put you guys in initiative, actually.
Okay.
You can make this a surprise attack.
Well, but the problem is, it's like somebody walking up to you. If he had hid successfully and then attacked, but it's like somebody being like, no, It's like basically you're in a Walmart
What
and
you
you're like,
can
I
do
hid in the
is-
back room.
What you can do is, since he's like first one to attack, he can get his attack off and then roll initiative.
Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that. So
Okay.
you can attack because he is confused that you are trying to just strike a
Oh my
conversation.
gosh.
I'm now climbing the side of the ship.
8.
Legitimately.
I rolled an 8.
Yeah, I don't think that you hit. Let me
I also holler to these guys and I say, I believe something's happening.
You strike the door and your knife gets stuck.
no, you.
Damn it.
Oh,
All right, you miss. You
Okay.
miss. So roll now. Everyone roll initiative.
I think it's that you like
Everyone
laugh,
roll it?
and then it's like
Yeah.
18.
You missed.
Actually, plus 3, so 21.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Okay.
Damn, did somebody drop
What
a
is-
marble?
Drop a marble.
It sounded like somebody dropped something.
I got a 17.
that.
Okay. So
Why would anyone have a marble?
It's like a marble drop.
Plus your modifier?
After I
Or a dice?
hear you yell and I see her getting ready, I just go, well, I guess I'm
19.
part of this now, and I follow
Okay.
you.
Okay.
so you got a 19.
She got net 20.
Yeah.
10.
Okay.
And I got
17.
21.
Okay.
Oh, what am
What's
I at?
my modifier? for
21?
that?
It's a
Alright,
nat
it's
20.
gonna
It's
be
the highest
your-
you can do.
But you got
Well,
21.
no. Well, yeah, you nat 20, but your initiative modifier.
That doesn't
is
help
so
me
you
because
start-
none of
At the
these
very
say things.
beginning-
Oh,
initiative
initiative?
3.
So I
add
got
3.
23.
So I got a 20.
Okay.
Wow, we all rolled pretty good except for you.
I rolled average.
Okay. What's your name again? What's
Rav. Ravafira. You guys could also just call me Star. 'cause
I'm
my
gonna
last
scoot
name's
this way so
Stargate.
I'm not tempted to look at the
Crap.
sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah. sorry. Okay.
That is good.
Rabbit's fine.
You got a 21.
He
Yeah.
can call you Star.
But she
No,
technically
he's
got
not
a
allowed to call me
24 for
anything.
that.
Yeah.
23.
So
Nothing but honey boo.
okay. And then what did you get?
19.
Got it.
Did you? And I got a 20.
Why did you say that so?
He said that you could call me Star, and I was like, he can't call me anything.
Okay, Von Deal, it is your turn.
Okay, I climb the ship.
Okay, roll athletic.
Hold up. Okay, so wait, we've got.
That's not gonna go well.
He was coming out of
Can I
the
use
door.
dexterity?
Yeah, it shouldn't it be dexterity for
What is
athletics? Or is it strength?
Is it strength?
No, it's strength.
That's what I was asking.
Okay, finish.
Yeah, it is strength.
You can do athletics or acrobatics for climbing.
Oh, that's true. I guess. I'll do
Ooh,
it.
I'll do acrobatics.
Yeah, everyone has their own.
Yeah.
It's like sheer force
I
climbing.
got
or like,
19.
Yeah. Okay, you successfully climb the ship.
Oh,
very
nice.
easily.
Are you? Where are you at
So
this
that's
point?
my move.
That's gonna. That's
I'm
all
gonna
your.
set
That
my
is
ship
all of
on
your
fire.
movement speed.
We're on the ship.
Well, so do I get an action?
This
You
is
get
our
Distraction.
Okay.
This is our escape ship at this point.
Oh, what about our
In
ship?
case,
So
where are
I
you gonna
guess-
leave us?
in case you do stuff.
You can still set the ship
Is
on
he,
fire.
or are we
And
sure?
if we set the ship on fire, this might only be one guy.
And we could have a whole ship.
And
Running a
then-
whole ship?
So,
No.
just
This is
one guy on the
parked.
ship. It's docked. I mean,
so he could have just been watching.
there's not an abundance of crew
Can
here.
we tell if this is the captain?
It's not Roger.
Can I?
It's not Captain Roberts.
No, you. Yeah.
I
you
have a
know
question.
this.
Since I'm can we do we hear any other commotion? It just sounds like it's just this guy.
Can
Okay.
I roll to climb the ship?
On your turn.
Okay.
Yeah, let's throw an initiative.
I would like to attempt to stop this before anything starts. So I just try to hit him in the foot with my bow.
Stop this before it starts.
I'm gonna shoot him.
Injure the lad.
You
shot my foot!
Yeah, roll to hit.
We can
No,
stick-
I just
let's
draw
stick
my
a-
bow at him.
Let's stick a.
Okay,
tennis ball.
what do you? So you're trying to stop
Say
this? I'm
something?
guessing.
Yeah, I'm trying to intimidate him.
Why not
and
just kill him?
This
He's
is
a
my
pirate. We
answer.
killed his friends. They're gonna kill us.
He actually shouldn't know that because everyone else had left before.
Except for the captain and the other guy.
But they had already left before
Yeah,
the
you wouldn't
guys
have
there.
recognized us technically.
But
Because
you
the
don't-
I mean,
guys-
unless there was somebody in the crowd that like.
Hey,
or you don't know if they had run off and then hid somewhere waiting for their other buddies.
It's
All I'm saying is you don't know.
He's
what
the
happened.
DM. When he says go, it's okay.
I would like to finish my sentence.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Okay.
You can stop.
The people that we killed didn't even recognize that we were anything or anybody until we were attacking them.
Mhm.
So unless they ran visibly down the shore, which we saw them do, and then came back and hid and watched us attack them, anyway, that's my opinion.
The only issue is I already tried to stab the man's throat.
I know. I'm trying to rectify this, so I try to intimidate him
Okay.
and get him to stop because we might be able to get information.
So what do you
Okay.
say to intimidate?
I say, don't you fucking move.
Okay. Roll for intimidation.
Okay. 19 plus 2, 21.
Okay, that's pretty
Yeah.
good. So he gets attacked. He sees this elf clamber over the side. This human clamber over the side. Basically, draw his bow and just put it right at his face. And he kind of stops, realizing now that he is outnumbered. At least by 2, because he doesn't know about everybody else. And just kind of holds his hands up, whoa.
Okay, so are we out of initiative then?
Yeah.
Hey guys, I got the door open. I go into the captain's quarters.
So he's
He didn't come out of the captain's quarters.
Oh, I thought you said
No,
he
he
did.
came out of like basically another door
The
that
brick.
led to the bottom of the ship.
Does he have keys on him?
No.
So he's effectively intimidated, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So I tell him to sit down.
Okay, he sits down.
Okay. Is anyone else coming on board?
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
trying, but
I'm
I'm waiting for my
yeah.
turn.
We're all climbing.
Well, you don't have to take a turn.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
we're out of
Sorry, it's out of
initiative.
I'm
initiative. I'm sorry.
climbing.
Yeah.
I'm climbing
I
up the side
also
of the
am
ship.
climbing.
I'm jumping on.
I'm okay.
I also jump on.
Okay, I'll say that you throw down a rope ladder so that they can all get up easily, so they don't all have to make athletics, right?
Oh, well,
But also, I mean,
I can't see anything.
As they're
We are
climbing
tired.
up, I tell him,
Thunder!
don't say that actually. So I say, there's a bunch of lunatics about to come on this boat. If you have anything useful to say that will keep you alive, I suggest you say it now.
He just looks at you. He's this big, burly man, extremely muscular, huge handlebar mustache, just a grizzled face, a giant scar across his face. He looks at you dead in the eyes and he just says, I'm only here to lower the rope down when the pirates come.
Is that your real voice?
Yeah? I gotta take it.
it's like the shrimp from
Oh my gosh, wow.
Shark Tale.
Whoa.
That feels really good.
I should go get my smoker out of it. It's fine. It'll be fine.
I start playing with his nipples.
Is he shirtless?
Just
He's not.
start.
shirtless.
I just keep trying to find it. I'm like hugging his side, and I start just trying to find his nipple.
He's like batting your hand away. Like,
I like
A
flinch like
horny
I'm gonna point at
skirt
you and I say, back the crap up.
As I climb over, I say, please do not molest our prisoner. As I like flop onto the deck. Oh, good heavens! Hello, we are the Fellowship of the Cove. Nice to meet you. What's your name?
Alright, all done. Don't touch me.
I was introducing myself to our new friend.
See how big this guy is?
You need to
Don't
get
touch
it.
him.
If there's one thing I've learned, it is not size that matters.
I've already touched him.
You need to tell us where your crew is.
yeah, probably.
He understands me, you good kid.
Yes,
Do you hear how weird he
They
sounds?
spirit.
They are. At the camp. He points up to the top of the cliff.
What are they doing?
Camping.
Yeah, that's where they hang out while we rest between pillages and other piratey things.
Give me a reason not to kill
You're
you.
a pirate?
No, I am just a merely servant boy.
I'm calling bullshit on that one.
You rescued me, thank you!
I just smack him. Lie not to me, servant.
Can we roll to see if he's lying?
yeah.
Insight?
Everyone roll an insight check.
Oh my gosh.
Ooh,
Nat 20.
Okay.
nice.
Oh, that was the wrong dice.
What
I
die?
rolled
I
a
a
6.
d20. I rolled a 15
Okay.
and
What did you roll, Jake?
An 8.
Okay.
Oh, I rolled a 10.
Wait, is it, do we
Minus
add
2.
insight? Yeah, so I have 22.
Okay.
I'm inclined
I
to
rolled a
believe your
6.
story.
I rolled
I'm
15.
even more.
Okay.
inclined. I rolled a 6.
Kuzu and Malik, like it's like when you take your mom to go see like Toy Story and it's like a Disney movie and something's happening and you like look over and they're like you're like, oh, this is a sad moment, but they're like like that's what's happening with Kuzu and Malik. They're like, oh, just thinking, pondering about how this man's life has been so hard. You three are just like, yeah, no, like
Okay.
you're wearing pirate's clothing. You're not bound in any way. You're alone. You could have left.
You're beefy.
Yeah,
You're fine.
you see right through it.
Let this poor lad go.
Malik, let the lad up. Come with us.
I literally
I
kick you
just
in
go-
the chest and I say, no!
I just go and give him a big hug. I just start giving him a hug. And I'm like, poor
I
thing.
immediately kick him to the ground and put my foot on him.
Okay. So
Who,
as,
Malik or the guy?
as he's hugging Malik, he just gets hit in the back of the kneecaps and collapsing himself.
And I grab Malik's arm and I pull him away so he can no
Oh,
longer
somebody
have-
else wants a hug.
Don't touch
Hey,
me.
Rav, distract him, please.
I do not accept this task.
I see that there is some sexual tension.
It's
You
what-
would be right. It's almost cuttable with a knife.
Play the music, Kuzu. I'm about to woo this woman.
Please let it be me. As you're still on the guy.
I start trying to dance with Rav.
I grab your arm and I twist it up behind you.
Oh, foreplay. All right.
Well, as long as they're busy. How many are up there?
Probably 10 to 15.
You're lying.
I'm not.
The truth, lad.
Oh, you know, don't even take exact number if you've been here your whole time.
Yeah, 10 to 15.
You're lying.
Can we roll insight on
I
that?
let go of your arm and I shove you away.
Or do we still
Kick him.
have our last roll? Can we tell if he's lying about the number?
You can tell. I mean, you basically can tell that he's telling the truth.
Okay.
Okay.
I begin to pace in front of him with my arms behind my back.
Starting to speak Nigerian.
So 10 to 15, you say?
Is there anybody with a peg leg? I'd like a peg leg.
Oh, baby, I believe so.
Have you a peg leg? I lift up his pants.
Is anybody coming back to the ship soon?
I do not believe so. They left me with rations for about 4 days yesterday.
Okay.
You've been very helpful and compliant. I just want you to know
Thank
that.
you, prisoner, if you didn't know.
Sounds like Morph. Or Mort.
More.
Yeah.
King Julian!
But should we trust him if he's saying like it's been a day?
Can we tell?
Can we tell?
Because
what if we head up and they're heading down?
Roll an insight check.
I don't like that.
Me? Who?
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
19.
Holy cow.
8!
Rav is like,
Okay.
that's hard.
You basically, what do you roll?
An 8.
Okay, so you three, Chizu's just on every opposite end.
You never know where I am.
You three are like, there's nothing suspicious about this. From what you like, basically.
Us three?
Yeah.
Okay.
When he tried to lie before, you were like, oh, he had obvious signs, these are obvious tells. You don't see any of those tells, basically. But Rav and Kuzu start immediately, like, second-guessing everything that he's saying.
You better tell me the truth right now.
We need to find the rations. Where are your rations? What? You keep them beneath your pillow?
No, underneath my hammock, it hangs. And then below.
I open the door and start looking for a hammock with rations.
I have an idea.
I try to kick the door shut
We
behind him.
split up the group and Tweedledee and Tweedledum.
Ah, it's dark
Stay
in
on
here.
the ship. Exactly. Stay on the ship to guard this pen. And we go after the pirates.
But he's just a servant. He's not gonna do anything.
Okay.
You guys can start a boy band.
Give us one good reason why we should keep you alive. And use our resources to guard you.
You don't have to guard me. I will leave.
No, that's
What do
not
I
my
find?
question.
That's not an option.
Why should I not kill you right now?
Because I'm a man.
What do I find? Rations?
You find rations. You find rations.
4 days worth of rations?
Basically.
No, it wouldn't be 4 because it'd be
It'd be
3 because he's
three.
been
Oh,
here
yeah.
for a day.
You see an appropriate number of rations for.
I come back.
He's counting.
Not 4, 3.
I come out with a bunch of rations. I think he's telling the truth about everything.
Okay, tell us how we can infiltrate the
Give us a plan.
setup up there. What kind of setup
Yeah,
do they have? Do they have guards? Are they just kind of hanging out?
Oh, it is guarded. They do keep a watch, obviously. I don't know how you could infiltrate.
I shoot him in the head.
That's a weird question.
What is infiltrate?
Yes.
Saying like this was my phone.
Yeah, you're scrolling through. I'm like,
roll to
check
hit.
out my character.
Actually, before I do that, I say, any last questions? Or no, I don't say that.
I
say,
have a
any more
question.
questions?
I do. Yes.
I don't say any last. Anyway.
Give us a reason we shouldn't kill you right now.
As he's sitting there, like, basically, like, wide-eyed the entire way, he almost solemnly starts to, like, look at you, as you've kind of been, like, a spokesman for him through this entire thing, almost believing in some things, and then basically he just, like, comes down to, like, a clasped hands, and he's like, "It was 20 years ago when I
Beg
lost
not
my
by me!
birthday."
And I vicious mockery.
Okay, you damage.
2.
He is hurt by the betrayal.
3 damage because it was an unarmed strike as well.
He is hurt by the betrayal.
I say, anyone else?
I am good.
End him.
Okay.
Oh,
He's trying to
I'm
pretend
sorry,
like someone
what was
else.
that?
I have issue with killing someone who's unarmed.
Okay, I shoot him.
I put my dagger in his hand and I said, "Ah!"
Okay,
What? No.
No. She
She
said.
said he doesn't want to kill somebody who's unarmed, so I put my dagger in his hand and I said, "Oh, I did it!"
he did,
No,
he did
don't
not
give
take
him a
it.
freaking weapon.
He immediately stabs you with it. Okay, so
I guess we should ask if there's anybody else on board.
Too late. I already shot
roll
him in the
to
ass.
roll to
Did
hit.
you?
Roll to hit.
Me roll to hit?
Because he's getting up and running, and you guys get attack opportunities.
Oh,
And you get attack opportunities. Because you guys.
I got
At least where you-
19 plus 5,
I'm.
I'm gonna see how much
Yeah.
damage they do
Well, this
first.
is.
so
This is
24. So
Okay.
Not a lot. Hold
1d6
on.
plus. I did 4 damage.
I did
Okay.
15. I got 15. So do I hit him?
Yes.
Can I
Like
also
right there.
do a bonus action?
No.
Of an
Do I roll
unarmed
for how much I?
Yeah. So you roll your full. Yeah. Roll your 1d8, I believe.
I
Is that
almost
this?
rolled a nat
D8?
20.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
So close.
1 plus 3, 4.
Okay.
We both do
What
4.
damage did you get?
4.
4.
But I'm shooting him in the head.
How hurt is he?
How? Okay. Anyway.
Like,
Maybe he, I don't know.
No, he's bloody.
is it vicious mockery bloodied?
Vicious mockery.
Maybe. Well, I mean, like.
Wait, but if Alyssa shot him in the head,
high.
how is he running?
Well,
So he basically how it
depends on
went
how
out
active
is
she is.
he understood that as you guys were like, why should we keep him alive? Why should we keep you alive?
There was no
and
reason for it.
the answers were not good enough for him. He read the situation, so he basically got up to run because nobody tied his hands, nobody bound him. Basically, so as he's leaving, they get attack of opportunities because they're next to him. So
I've literally been holding my bow open the whole time, though.
yeah, so you
Like drawn.
yeah,
You got an attack of opportunity.
so you shot him,
Cool.
but it's just to see if you because it's not a guaranteed kill.
Okay, is he running
So
towards
did I
me
not
though?
hit
Because
him?
I'm
You
like
hit him.
across.
But not in the head.
Not to kill.
yeah, where is he running? Like towards?
He's
the
running towards the
edge?
nearest edge of the ship to jump off.
This way.
So Kyler would have been in his
so-
way.
I mean, you gotta roll high.
A 3.
He
What are you rolling for?
Vicious mockery.
he basically gets up, gets hit with whatever you hit him with, shot in like here as he's like rising where you release your arrow aiming at his head. His sudden movement, you hit him shoulder blade kind of in the back, and he gets cussed at by Kuzu as he's running off.
You weak turd!
And he basically he topples over the side of the ship
Into water, into the
into
dock.
water.
I long jump to where he jumped off.
I run to the
not
edge.
after him, but,
Mhm.
I run to the edge and I throw a dagger at him.
Like, is he still alive down there?
Yeah, is he still alive?
I
Yeah.
cuss at him again.
Barely alive.
I cuss at him again.
He's he's dove down. So
One
what is,
damage.
what is vicious mockery? Do you have to see them?
I think it is. I think it's a string of insults laced with subtle enchantment at a creature you can see within range.
Okay. So he has dove underneath the water.
I am diving in after him to insult him underneath the water. And I can breathe water, so I'm just like.
So roll a perception check.
Great.
Oh dear.
Minus 2. 19 minus 2, 17.
Okay. So you see him. He's only gone about like 10 feet, but basically he's like gone underneath the ship.
Okay, he's going underneath the ship. I dive in and just. And just scare the piss out of him with vicious mockery.
You're vicious.
Underwater.
So as he sees you, he does turn to you, and he like does one of these, and then like basically like gestures to like handcuffs, like.
Another 3.
And as you blow your kazoo in a way that he basically just like you can see that it's like a crying face. Obviously you wouldn't see the tear, but you just see like a crying face, and he just like
Just belly up to
just
the
like
bottom of the
light
ship.
leaves his body as he hits the bottom of the ship.
Is he a fish creature?
No.
We can't have big fish.
Cut them. I'm gonna go back.
Do we see his body pop up under the surface, or is he stuck under the boat?
His body kind of hits the bottom of the boat.
I drag it out.
Yeah.
I say, I've got the bastard!
You can't lift him. He is
I can swim with him.
Well, yeah, you could drag him up to the
Yeah.
surface.
Okay, I got it!
Yeah.
Anyways, off we go, I guess.
Yeah.
Killed the guardian, the rope lower downer of the boat.
Alright, so now we head off towards their encampment. I would like to
think
at
so.
least.
Yes, I would agree.
Okay, sounds good. So you walk towards the way that he pointed.
Is there like a trail?
Or is there smoke coming from the cliff?
Yeah, you see a trail.
Do we see smoke?
You do not see smoke. It's like a cliff, so you really can't you can't see out, right?
Okay.
Like you can basically just be like, there's not a fire on the edge of the cliff.
Okay.
Just because your perspective. Are you gonna wait? Well, no, wait for the right setting this up. So as you start to notice that the beach, like totally flat, starts to kind of turn into a hill, starts to turn into a really steep hill, and turns into basically this almost ravine with this really narrow path that leads up. It's switchbacks with some bridges underneath, like some bridges across some ravines where the switchbacks are busted through, with some very thin ledges that you kind of have to scurry across, making yourself up to the top of the cliff. Something you will have to walk in a single file line.
I lead the troop.
All right.
Oh, well, I was going to say, we have pretty darn good depths and stealth, both of us.
Do you?
So we could sneak
Yes,
ahead.
actually.
Where have they been?
I have a plus fire and stealth.
Should someone roll for perception to see if we see anything?
Well, that's if me and him can scout ahead.
No, I'll bring up the rear then.
I'll be behind Alyssa because now she has to deal with you
So,
two.
like, we're gonna kind of take off a little faster than the party, but like scout ahead.
I would assume that.
Staying as hidden as possible.
What's Alyssa's character's
Okay.
name?
Von Deal.
I would assume that Von Deal makes me go first because they still don't trust me.
So okay. So you start to because you two are
Do this
going
one.
first.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
No,
So
the other eye.
I guess I can draw this. You okay with me drawing on your tool?
Totally.
Oh, would you like me to move?
No, it's okay.
Too late.
Well, yeah. Here, I'll draw this while it's in the bathroom. That'll be perfect. Okay. So this is like the narrow steps. You guys are all right here. Narrow steps that lead up to a just a kind of basically a platform. From the platform, it goes along the edge of a cliff to another bigger platform, which then has a bridge ladder. Or a bridge, rope bridge to a smaller platform, and then another very shallow trail. Yep. To again smaller platform. Then here's basically like a ladder or climbing holds in the side of the cliff to along to another whatever landing to a long bridge to the other basically the top of the cliff. And this, like, yeah, and this is kind of like all cliff.
Yeah.
In between it.
You're good.
Okay. I don't know that there's much to scout here until we get to the top.
Yeah.
This isn't like there's no trees. It's just bare rock, kind of all the way up.
The only thing you can see is really all bare rock. There is some vegetation, kind of like here, kind of on basically the only big platform that there would be.
Platforms.
Yeah. Any like.
Of course, I roll in that 20. I'm just.
Well, it's funny because sometimes he's like, I'll be rolling, and then he'll be like, okay, roll for perception right as I roll, and it's like a nat 1, like what just happened earlier. And I was like, do you want me to keep it? Or?
I always go with, because I do the same thing. I always go with, once I've told you to do something, you have to re-roll it. You can't be like, okay, you have to start the roll immediately
Once
after I
he's
say
told
it.
you.
You can't, even if you were like in the middle of rolling. You have to roll with that objective in mind. That's my goal.
Would anyone like some light jazz?
Oh, I used to play music. I'm totally supposed to. This
Time
chest
is
sucks.
it? 8 o'clock. What time do you work tomorrow, honey? Oh. I thought you were working early tomorrow, so I was gonna have Mom drive me to work because I was worried about driving, but Would you be willing to drive me to work?
I just don't know if I can pick you up.
I know. I'll have Mom pick me up. I was worried about driving on my first day.
I've rolled like 10 nat 20s today. But they've all been on initiative.
Yeah, work at 6 p.m. tomorrow. And then on Thursday, work at
We've only
6:30.
had initiative one time.
Stop. I don't know how long Malik is going to be in the bathroom.
Yeah, it's not.
Or Bondi.
I'm gonna call my madre real fast. Do you want me to pause the?
Can you?
Yeah.
All right.
You done?
So Alyssa, or Von Deal,
Yeah.
Sure.
you come
You can do it.
upon a cliff,
You press start.
Yeah.
and so basically these, you can kind of see it outlined. Those circles are kind of like platforms on the cliff, and then the lines are like really thin spots. Yeah.
The mango one?
No.
It's
I
not
thought you said
available.
pickle. I was like, pickle? No. I don't want a pickle.
Be careful, I have another Pepsi.
Pickle.
Can you hand me another Pepsi too, honey?
No, there's more at the side of the fridge that just need to be put
Yeah,
in.
more chilled ones, but
We don't have any more mango though. Bless you, sweet pregnant woman.
that's all your personality now.
Yours is just being a dick.
So smooth.
All right. So who's going? So it's going to be Malik and who's going first?
Yeah.
And then okay.
So we're on a thin walkway right now.
Yeah, you're on a like almost a ladder basically.
Is this just like an immense
That's
drop?
just cliff.
Nice.
Okay, you two are going first.
Do we see anyone? Okay. But we can clearly tell that's where we're trying to get.
Yeah, that's the top of the cliff.
The light was
Oh, gotcha.
So it's kind of like switchbacks
Okay.
coming up.
Wait, cool.
So you
I'm coming.
Gross.
Not a pressure yet. God.
okay? You two are going first.
Yeah.
Okay,
That's me.
sounds good.
Sure.
Okay,
I would like to leave.
you'd like to leave?
That would probably be very productive.
Okay, sounds good.
Ah.
So you get up to the first platform pretty easily. It's basically where the stairs have come across.
Now I'm guessing we gotta cross this cliff thing.
The bridge?
faces.
Oh, is it a bridge or is it a rope?
It's like basically a ledge where you have to.
Shimmy over.
Shimmy, shimmy,
Shimmy on here.
Shimmy, 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 shimmy.
So
Who's going to shimmy across the ledge first?
You want to or do you want me to?
I
I'm-
believe in you more.
I'm gonna shimmy across the ledge.
With that saying, I have given him bardic inspiration.
Pirate I want.
okay, sounds good.
I love your shirt.
It's my pirate.
I found a shirt that I'm gonna get you for when your baby is born.
Oh no.
Good. So you actually can make it across there.
Okay.
You can take your time,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Well, you have bardic inspiration for the future.
and you make it to the second.
Yeah, you can.
Does
use that
everybody
whenever
make
you
it across easily? Okay.
At the second platform, they'll roll a perception check.
Do I still have bardic inspiration?
Yeah, bardic inspiration stays until you use it or a long rest.
I'm using it.
So you don't roll twice. You roll a d6 on top of that.
Oh.
So you may want to use it when you're like, I feel like I'm close, but I just need a little extra.
Is everybody rolling perception?
Okay, then I
I
don't
will have you and Kuzu roll it first.
No, yeah, normally it's party leader.
That is all.
A natural 20.
Okay.
Nice. I did
minus
not.
2, but
It's fine, natural 20. So what you guys notice is everyone else is shimmering across the ledge. You don't really notice anything. You're just kind of basically like almost terrified of like heights. Like, oh, this is scary.
Can I roll for picture too?
No, because you're not first.
Okay.
He rolled a nat 20 and didn't.
So what you see, Kuzu, is you see that there is almost a slight opening near the bushes on your
bushes.
Oh.
like basically almost like a split in the bushes. Very, very, very subtle. You also see that above that kind of where you're trying to get to, the very top where there's some bushes, you see a slight rustling in the bushes above, like,
they're in the bushes.
and you see an arrow
So wait, up here?
up further. No, yeah, like the end of this cliff.
Turn cover.
You
Oh,
see
what did I
a
sound like
bow kind of come out drawn from the bushes
Cover!
and fire.
Okay.
I dodge.
Because you see it, I'm not going to have you roll to hit. I'm going to say you
Can I
kinda-
notify my friend?
Yeah, I'm going to say
Can catch
you.
arrows.
Yeah, I mean, oh.
And I can
oh.
fling him
I just
back.
say, oh, look!
Okay, yeah. I was going to say it's not going to like hit anybody because I'm going to say you say like bow and everyone kind of moves out of the way. But yeah, if you want to try and catch,
Let's
is
see.
Is it only if he hits you though?
Let's
No,
see.
because I think generally it's like it's assumed that it's near him. He can.
Well, does it? But does he have to roll for it?
He does.
Okay, that makes sense.
When you're
No, he just catches.
when you are hit by a ranged weapon
Just
attack, you can use your reaction to reduce the damage by 1d10.
Plus dex mod, plus dex mod. level.
You
And you can catch and throw the weapon if you would
Love that you
take 0 damage.
Oh, okay. So I have my friend jump in front of it for me and see if he takes less damage. Or 0 damage and sends it back.
Okay.
No, you don't have to.
I mean, if you want to,
I mean, I'm down to try.
Right
That
now,
was
let's just
sick.
all get down and you can
Yeah.
use that whenever you're getting shot.
I was gonna. If
Because
you
we're
want
gonna
to
be getting
it's
shot
a
at a lot
guaranteed
here, I
hit
think.
for you because you're literally like stepping in front of the arrow, but you can try it. But if you
So I can try just to like reach out and grab it.
no, because what basically you can do what your thing says.
I have to be. They have to roll to hit.
No, if you are stepping in front of the arrow,
Yeah, if you're
it's a
willing to be-
guaranteed hit because that's what you need and what you want.
Yeah, you need to be
Right.
hit by something.
So basically, if you are choosing to step in front of the arrow, they are gonna. It's a guaranteed hit.
Yeah,
It's not
so
like,
he's going to roll
they're not-
damage, and you have to see if you can get to 0 to send it back, or just
or you just take an arrow.
take some damage.
So that I will say that, but it's going to be they're not going to roll to hit. It's going to be a guaranteed hit because you are literally stepping in
step
front
in
of an
front.
arrow.
That makes sense.
No, I'm just going to tell everyone to get down. I'm sure we're going to get shot at more, and you can do this in a bit.
It would be. What if he alerts somebody else?
Well, it's up to you, lad. As we have this conversation,
So I step just a little further in front of him.
no.
For it to hit
Okay,
me.
so he's going to roll. Okay.
9 plus my dex mod,
Okay.
which is 3, so 12. Plus another 3 is 15.
So you negate the damage.
I negate all damage.
You
That means it
negate
goes
all,
back.
Yeah.
That means it flies back at him.
You
Okay.
have successfully caught
and
the turn.
it's a successful hit when he does that, or does he roll to hit?
You can catch and throw the weapon if you would take 0 damage. See rules.
Look that up real quick in Monk.
'Cause I would think it'd be a roll to hit
It might be.
because you are throwing it at him. Like it's not like being able to catch it and then throw it would be. I would assume it would be like basically an extra attack that you would get an opportunity for.
Definitely move.
I don't know. How should I search that?
Just look up Monk's reaction,
Reddit.
returning throw or something.
Probably Craigslist.
Crane flip.
You're a crane flip.
First of all, the move's called Crane Kick, and that's Karate Kid, not Monk Kid.
What is it called? Is it return
Very
weapon or
productive
deflect
conversation.
missile?
Yeah.
Step of the wind. Deflect missiles? I'm guessing that's what it is. Yeah, when you turn your you can catch the missile. If it is small enough for you to hold in one hand and you at least one hand free, if you catch a missile this way, you spend 1 key point, which I have 3, to make a ranged attack, range 20 feet to 60 feet.
Yeah.
With a weapon and piece of ammunition you just caught as part of the same reaction. You make this attack with proficiency, regardless of your weapon proficiencies, and the missile counts as a monk weapon for the attack.
It says, I don't know what you just said. I'm looking at, well, I don't know if this is D&D and Beyond, but it says you have to spend 1 key point.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I have 3.
Yeah, sounds good. So you can throw it back. You're going to have to roll to hit because it's just a ranged weapon attack.
But it counts, it says it counts as a monk weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you
meaning
roll.
you have proficiency.
You roll with proficiency, so you'll add your dex modifier.
Yeah. So like if somebody threw a hand axe, although you're not proficient in throwing a hand axe,
Yeah, so see
you
what
could
your
catch it and then
proficient
you'd be
weapon
proficient
modifier
in it.
is, which is a 5.
Okay. It wouldn't be the 2.
So your proficiency is 2. Your dex mod is probably a +3, so together
So
you get 5.
5. Okay. Okay, so I'm spending 1 key point.
Is that the sound of a key point?
Yeah.
17 plus 5, 22.
To hit,
Yeah.
take.
And then would I use the bow stats because it's an arrow?
You suck at that.
Whatever your. So yeah, just for this sake, yeah, just use a bow.
What's your bow stat? What's the stats for a bow? For what would that be? I guess I could just add.
I have a longbow. Is
Well,
that what
what
you're
was
talking about?
Crossbow.
What was his
It's a
bow stat?
crossbow, so it's 1d8.
It's a
Yeah,
crossbow
it's a
bolt?
1d8.
Yeah, I mean, it gets sent back with equal damage, I think. So.
I'm sure, like if well, look at monk weapon.
I can just add it and just see. Yeah, it would be 1d8 plus 3 is what I would do.
That's what
Okay.
mine is.
So I do 8 damage.
Okay. I am seeing here that a monk weapon, if you are level 1 through 4, it's 1d4 plus your whatever.
Oh.
5 through 10, 1d6. 11 through 16, 1d8. Because it's not a crossbow; it's a monk weapon, basically. And so your monk weapon is, yeah.
So I don't roll the d8.
No, it'd be 1d4. Because you're not shooting it from a crossbow; you're throwing.
I thought it
back
was
at it.
a d4 added on to what I roll.
Yeah. But it
So
wouldn't be
I do-
a d8. No, it'd be your monk weapon. Is
Yeah.
1d4.
Things considered monk weapons, you can do 1d4 worth of damage. So it's not crazy, but it's still.
Oh, I thought it was added because it said I could use my quarterstaff as a monk weapon.
So.
And I thought it added 1d4 of damage with your already roll.
No.
So
Oh, but it
it
does
would
make
do less
you
damage.
proficient with it if you're not. Because you can use it. I don't know.
That doesn't
I would
make
have to read
sense.
about this. I
Yeah.
don't play monk.
I'm not trying to stall or
So
anything.
this is what
I'm
it says.
just- I'm
Because of
just
your
curious.
martial arts training, you can roll your martial arts die for an attack in place of the normal damage for an unarmed strike or a monk weapon. So obviously it says you're going to want to do whatever is higher. So basically, consider a short sword up to level 4. Your martial arts die is 1d4 versus the short sword's damage of 1d6. So you'd want to do the 1d6. So basically, if you're level 20, you can do 1d10. So if you have a short sword that does 1d6, you would use it as a monk weapon and do 1d10
Okay, so
instead
that
of
more
it.
That makes more sense.
That applies better later, but
Better,
for now,
but for
this is a
now,
monk
it's
weapon that doesn't-
1d4. So you're going
Okay.
to not want to use
Okay,
that.
that's good to know.
Yeah,
So
you're
it would
gonna
be
not wanna use
1d4 plus
whatever it
my
is.
dexterity
Yeah.
modifier. Okay. I do 7.
Okay. Sounds good.
Does he die? Fall off the cliff? Oh!
You hear a scream. So, what are you guys doing?
So
Are
at
we-
this point, people are getting across, and I'm going to usher them into this tunnel that I have no idea.
Okay.
Hide, we're getting attacked! And just pulling this bush aside and ushering them into an unknown tunnel.
Sounds good.
Huh.
Everybody in, everybody in.
So we're obviously in a different order now. Am I going first since I was the first one
It's
behind them?
it's more. It's a very big tunnel. It's not as thin as the
Mountain pass.
yeah.
Okay.
Can I roll a
I am-
perception check?
Elbowing everyone that I can because I'm not happy about this.
Shove you back.
I tell-
Oh my
I
god!
tell everybody into the tunnel, and then when the
Jake,
rabbit walks
no.
by,
The
I
rabbit.
say, into the rabbit hole, and oh.
Secret tunnels. Okay, so
We're done. Okay.
Are people coming in the tunnel behind us?
no,
Not at this point.
not at this point. But you so
I'll gag you.
Oh.
Whoa!
I feel like that's a later conversation.
I'm gonna have to ask you all to leave.
talk this through.
Have an
So-
adult discussion.
So you see that the tunnel isn't very long. It only goes for about 20 feet, and then opens into a bigger room.
Is it super, super dark?
It's pretty dark.
I can
You can see a light not in front of you because it opens up. So like over to the side, you can see like where a light would be illuminating kind of that point of the
I
room.
can cast Fox, you can't see.
I can dancing lights so we can all see.
And you hear snoring. Yes, a lot, like very big
Can
snoring.
I cast dancing lights or will that wake whatever?
Is it a cantrip?
You have cantrips?
Yeah.
I have
So
one.
you can use it.
As a fighter?
I'm a dark elf.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah. So do I?
So you
since
can
since
use
I'm
it.
a dark elf, can I
Nobody's
see
saying
what's
you have
going
to.
on?
I believe that you do have dark vision.
I do. It says that I can
Yeah.
see.
never
I
said
treat
that about
dim
you.
light as regular light.
Yeah.
So
So
I choose to.
so it is dim light. So you can see pretty clearly.
Do I see what's snoring?
You see a big.
Listen, I can see.
You see because it is. I mean, it's 20 feet away.
Yeah.
And then it's kind of a bigger room, so I think it's dark vision up to 60 feet.
Nope, it's 120.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so
for
you-
dark elves, it's high.
So you see a big creature laying on its back.
Oh,
So I stop everyone, and I'm like,
There's not like enough light coming from the. I guess we did go 20 feet in.
Yeah.
You're 20 feet away because you're 20 feet away from that, so you can kind of see it. So it's dim light. You're like, oh, I can see that it's a room and stuff, but you're not like, oh, this is lit up. I can see it.
yeah, no, I can see everything.
But she can see everything.
So I stop everybody and I go, you guys, there is. You can obviously hear snoring, and I was like, there's a ginormous monster in there.
Just
There's a ginormous being in there, is what I will say.
what does it look like?
It is. You see that it's like a humanoid figure,
But it's giant.
but it's big and giant. Being a sailor, you really don't recognize it. But you're like, okay, this is some sort of like giant.
Okay. This
You're an idiot.
is so.
Are you saying this at full volume?
I've got an idea. What's your?
I think this is the beast that protects you, the pirates.
Protector of the pirates?
This is what you meet in the first game. The big beast creature you talking about. I think this would be it.
What?
I think this is a giant beast.
No. Me as my character, I'm like, what the crap are you guys talking about?
Pirates have mentioned being protected by some entity, creature, beast thing. I think it was said that it was
Didn't
of
it
the
say?
sea.
Yeah, it was of the sea though.
But maybe not.
Pirates are of the sea.
Pirates of duh.
Pirates of the Sea.
Yes. What
It doesn't have to be a sea creature.
this is of the king.
But they said
I
the
sneak
creature-
up to the
In the
creature
middle of the ocean.
and I start singing it a lullaby so it'll stay asleep.
Oh shit! You are so destructive. You are a hazard, sir.
Roll stealth.
Oh my gosh, we're all gonna die.
12.
Okay, because it's a sleep, it's just kind of a cave. You do
Can I shoot Malik in the head before he does?
you successfully sneak up to the creature. You recognize it because you are an adventurer as a troll.
Goodbye.
So
He's getting one.
I was like,
No.
leaves. Oh, he's pulling out the special box.
Oh, we're all like, do you want to draw us a cave?
Intelligence level?
Do you want me to
not
try?
very intelligent.
Do you want us to
They
have
have
a
a
cave?
cave troll.
Weapon, yay or nay?
Huh?
Do you want us to
Cave?
have a cave?
Basically, just treat the just basically draw a circle. Yeah. Yeah. That's kind of basically. It's just like it's carved out.
Club?
Of the thing. Yep.
So Kyler's right next
Yes.
to it. We're all over.
Perfect. But it is sleeping. It is on the ground.
Do you have any talents whatsoever that
I have
this
a
would serve you
poisoner's
well?
kit. If it's snoring and has his mouth open, I can poison it.
You said you were singing at lullabies.
Yeah. It rolled a now.
You can tell that by the way it's snoring, its nose is like clogged up.
So he's bringing
So
his
it's breathing
mouth
through its
open.
mouth.
Yeah, because they go their perceptions are off their smell. So he rolled a natural one on his smell perception, which would have woken him up. But you guys, yeah.
I stick my kazoo in his nose.
What's
and
in a
clear it.
dungeoneering pack?
I've done you off service.
A dungeoneering pack. It's gonna have like rope, a pickaxe,
Yeah, you
torch.
can look it up, but it does. Yeah, it's rope, hempen rope, 10 torches.
I think it does have a pickaxe
There's
and
a
a shovel
pickaxe,
or a shovel.
A crowbar or something.
Oh, you're right. I think it has a pickaxe,
I also have
crowbar.
a lucky charm. So that's exciting.
Don't always have to read lucky charms. Oh
A small gnome comes out.
I'm going to craft a poison. And
Right next to
no!
him?
Craft.
So I will say this. What do you have? Do you have any? No, I will say this. After you asked last time if you can craft nightshade, I looked up crafting poisons. Just to craft like a simple poison, it is
takes-
1 week.
Yeah.
really?
It's
Because
like
it's
if
like
you want to
brewing
cast
and
like
just-
something like what moon shade or whatever you said
It's-
last time. It's like 52 weeks. It's crazy.
Yeah, because it's distilling it down to
Wow.
like condensed.
Yeah, I looked up
Poison.
crafting potions and poison and whatever, and so
Okay.
Takes some time.
to prevent, I think exactly.
Yeah,
but I did.
Just make a potion.
Yeah, I looked it up. It takes like to do a poison. It's like 6 weeks, and you have to have a bunch of ingredients that are not found in any of the packs.
Okay.
Because you asked me, and I was like last time, and I was like, I have no.
So even though I have the poison, it still takes a long time.
It
with poison
time,
kids.
so you'd still
Okay.
know, like you'd have everything. So like you could sit there in that cave for weeks and do it, but
Hope he doesn't
Okay.
so yeah.
Well, friends, it's this or arrows. Which do you desire?
You're in the room though, right?
But he went right up to it.
Yeah. So you also notice that this is just a cave. There's no other.
There's no
entrances.
other entrance.
Do
You
we
can see pretty clear.
like
I'm
any
gonna-
like supplies, or is he like tied up? Or, like just
He is
what else?
basically laying on a giant pile of treasure, gold, booty.
So I'm gonna take my sword and decapitate him. Just one big lop and try to
I
decapitate
think-
him.
That's not a smart idea.
Yeah,
but you
If you are going to
may do as you please.
yeah, you can
you have
attack him.
bardic inspiration.
It's not a guarantee
so-
to.
That's all.
Well,
I didn't see it having any effect. right
How
now.
difficult would it be for me to decapitate him?
it would. What are you? You're a monk.
I'm a monk and I have
What's your
no.
strength?
My strength's high.
Hold on.
Everyone, in meta terms, hold action to shoot or attack or bombard this thing the moment his stroke lands.
Okay.
He attacks first, and then we all immediately attack.
So my strength is 15, and then my modifier is 2.
So
So,
you just because you have
Sequentially.
a normal sword.
Okay.
Like, what do you have? Just a long sword.
Subsequently,
It's a short sword.
Yeah, with a short sword, you could like it's clarified as a large giant creature. You couldn't decapitate him with one swing.
not with a short sword. For
Not
sure.
with a short. Yeah,
Could I at least
Could I do it
like?
with the battle axe?
no.
is he laying upwards? Like, is his throat like?
No.
Yeah, can I like
Exposed.
slice? Can I like stab his throat and slice upwards?
So you can. So really, how D&D kind of goes. Attacks are almost just like you can like choose to place an attack, but like being like, oh, I'm going to cut off his head or something like that. Besides a rogue who has a sneak attack, you're really just doing damage. It's like that video. I don't know if Landon showed you. Did you watch that one with the alligator, where it's like until they drop to 0 hit points, they are fighting at full strength.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
you will be doing damage. So unless you're attacking with,
But we only get one attack level.
but you're only getting one. So
But
right now,
since he is prone and sleeping, you would get advantage.
yeah,
we
you
would
could all
all
attack right now
get
and deal a
advantage.
bunch of damage. So what I was also saying,
So you attack, and then we all.
as you are
Wow.
seeing that,
Yeah, we're all holding our action.
it kind of so he's basically sleeping on almost like a stairs to a small platform. On top of the platform is like a table. It's nothing fancy, and sitting on that is a small bag.
I also pull out the bottle of sand.
What if we're supposed to check it on the tool? But it would also take the treasure.
Maybe we should check out that little bag on the table
He's
first.
on top of the stairs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
he's
had
right
to.
up front
We'd
of
have
it.
to sneak past him in order to get to it.
Oh, we
On
can't
a
just,
pile
like,
of treasure.
jump up on the stand.
No, yeah, you.
I'm just hold on. We're just gonna go.
Yeah.
We'll just
So
go.
Well, what if he's nice?
I think he's
He's
a
a
troll
cave
guarding
troll.
treasure. I think he's not going to be nice.
All right, I'm gonna attack this guy.
Okay, everyone else is holding actions.
yes.
Okay, so everyone
I
all
pull
together,
out my crossbow.
roll with advantage to hit.
With a D8.
You get a wait with advantage. You get to roll twice.
I know.
Okay,
First time I rolled a 4.
and the second time you rolled 6.
2.
It's okay. Pull this up.
Okay.
4 plus what? Because trolls
Um,
aren't terribly hard to hit normally.
Plus my
is base
my
stats.
longbow modifier.
Yeah.
Well, I did a 9, so I'm.
Okay, so
I hit him. I've
11.
got
I got 11.
18.
It's both of them put act together.
No, just the highest
Oh,
one.
I didn't
Oh,
add
I
my. I didn't add my 5. I said 9. I got 14. I barely missed him.
I got 21.
Okay.
Wait, we're rolling a D8
Oh.
or a D20?
20.
Oh,
D20.
that would be helpful.
Yeah.
12
That
plus
one
your
hits.
4, or
Plus
whatever
my
you're
5.
using. 5.
Yeah.
Your crossbow, yeah.
So 17. So you hit.
Plus
Yeah, you'll
3
hit.
plus 5.
Yeah.
Okay, so who hits?
No, so you add the 5 to
You
your
three
hit, and then you roll 1d8 if you hit. Plus
You
3.
did.
Okay.
That's
um,
to.
This
your
is
damage.
this has nothing to do with it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yet.
So, who hit? You 3 hit.
I hit, she hit, she hit.
I hit.
I
but
missed.
roll again with your d20
Same.
because you have advantage and you may crit. You do not.
No.
But maybe.
Okay, so you 2 miss. You 3 hit. Roll damage.
So you do 1d8, which is
9 damage.
not
Okay.
that one. That one. 7 plus 3.
10.
Okay. Raffle. How much damage do you do?
So I rolled 21.
Right, so you gotta
Then
roll
you have to
for
roll
damage.
Did you roll a nat 20?
You roll the hit.
No, I rolled 17, but my modifier was +4.
Cool.
So yeah, you roll the hit, and then you have to roll damage.
So I got cracked out of my hand.
So it's, I believe, a D8.
Could I, after I missed, can I step back?
Yeah. Well. Yeah. Okay, how much damage did you do? Sorry.
Do I need to roll D8 or
Yeah, roll a D8.
5?
Plus. Oh, sorry. Sorry. Your D6.
Can we turn on the light now?
D6 plus.
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, you're probably Are you good with that?
What?
You good with
I love
that?
those mini corn dogs.
Yeah, that's fine. I don't want to use those. Sorry, that's not what I want to
Feel that one.
Okay, so that was 3.
Just to
both.
read the part.
3 plus 6.
So,
You can turn that one off if you want, but.
No, I just let's do it, right? So 5.
So 5. Okay.
What happened to that?
Okay.
I don't want to use those.
All right. Now everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
So this thing gets hit. By.
How much damage did it take?
It took 24 damage in total.
Is it winded or anything, or is he like, okay.
17.
19.
Oh,
10.
4.
16.
Okay, so
Plus what? Your initiative. That might be like an 8.
wait, what did you roll,
16
Jake?
plus 4.
Oh, so 20.
Sorry, 16?
Okay, what you got?
17, sorry.
I got a 20 with
Okay.
my added initiative.
Sound good.
Better than 4?
Okay, I got 10.
Okay, so we're gonna
I'm rolling
this
a
is gonna
horrible.
go Raptor. Then it's gonna go.
There for a minute.
19.
On things that don't matter.
Yeah. Then it's gonna go Kuzu. What did you roll?
A 10.
Okay.
Charge! Get him! Attack! Tally ho! Alas!
Well, if we didn't wake him up by shooting him, that definitely woke him up.
Jeez, what in the- My pen is like going out, but I.
I have a feeling this is the treasure that pirates are after, and that's why they're up here, and we're just taking care of it.
What did you roll? Von Deal?
That gets you.
A 7.
Okay, then what did you roll again? I'm
A
sorry.
10.
Okay.
I don't just bite into the
What did
jagged
the troll
can.
get?
I
Nothing yet.
precisely cut the top.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Precisely.
Compared to that, yes.
It was insight. No, it's initiative.
That's what I meant.
But the troll gets initiative too.
Yeah. Okay, so it's gonna go. Ratzel, your turn first.
D20?
Yeah,
Well,
if you're attacking.
what are you doing? You have spells, you have.
I knew that.
Yeah, but you can do it.
You have
Anything you
options. I have.
I'd like to pray.
Okay. We're doing religious troll, and he comes and prays next to you.
He says, I'm not with this.
I don't know why.
I don't like the can with the bite marks heading towards me.
There's a garbage can.
I don't want it that Thank you though.
I would like to cast a shield of faith
Okay.
around the group.
Okay.
By the way, I did use the bardic inspiration on that tank because I thought he was close. And I rolled and I hit it. I was off by a lot.
All right.
What did you roll?
7.
Oh.
3 and I needed 4.
What do you? What do you?
Bardic
wait, what do you?
The shield of faith.
Attack?
Yeah, shield of faith. I don't think you roll for.
Oh.
No, yeah, you
I cast.
read
Cool.
read the spell.
What?
I do it
I
anyway.
cast the shield of shade.
Yeah. Read the spell. I think it grants 2 AC to whoever she cast it on.
A shimmering shield. The A shimmering field appears and surrounds a creature of your choice within range, granting it a 2+ bonus to AC for the duration.
Okay. Who do you cast it on?
Who's closest to the troll?
Yeah.
Alright, I cast it to Tiger.
Okay. All right. Well, then that's your action. Rav, it is now your turn.
I am going to roll to attack.
Okay.
Gonna hit him with my battle axe.
Do it.
Oh! A 5!
You probably don't hit.
Really hard.
All right, Kuzu.
She has a fighter. She can roll to hit with one battle axe and the other because she's a dual.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Roll your second.
18!
You hit.
Well, yeah.
Or is
So
it one?
you roll a hit, and then your offhand does. Read your features. It should tell you how much your offhand attack does.
Huh? Add ability modifier to offhand damage.
Okay, so you roll damage, and then just the ability modifier, not your proficiency. So you'll add. What are you using? A battle axe?
battle
I think
axe.
that's strength.
Yep.
So you'll add only your strength modifier, not your proficiency.
Which
Okay.
is
+2.
plus
Cool.
2.
All right. So now roll damage.
Roll damage plus 2.
1d8. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Got
Not
yeah.
that
No,
one.
there it is.
Oh,
It
that
is.
is that one. It's a 2.
Okay. +2.
So 3. Nice.
4.
Sounds good.
Oh, you rolled a 2? I thought you said
And
you
then I
rolled
do
a 1.
have.
All right.
Yeah.
Whoops.
What?
Keep going.
Kuzu, it is now your turn. He hits his elbow on the cave.
I cast Cloud of Daggers
Okay.
right in
Okay.
right in his space.
Roll damage. No dex save or anything, right?
There's a dex save.
But he's not gonna make it because he's prone.
Oh yes. Well, he has disadvantage.
What do you guys do?
Is it
Oh no, there's no dex
Pirates.
save. They just take the damage.
Is
Sorry.
the card
Okay.
Are you trying to? Oh,
Sounds good. Sounds good. That's kind of.
Yeah.
Get that out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. 4d4. Can I borrow some d4s? D4.
I don't know what she's doing.
They're playing tic-tac-toe.
Well, that's not my fault.
All right. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage
Okay.
right now. I'm gonna hold on to your d4.
Sounds good.
He's gonna
All right. It is now the troll's turn.
You have hold person.
Yeah.
So he's gonna get up and attack
You
you.
have
Oh,
hold
yeah.
Because
person
you are the closest.
in your spells. Because he's right now in my cloud of daggers. If you can hold person, he stays there without moving out and just
So
continues to hit.
he. What's your AC
14.
with the thing? Or is
Oh,
that
what did that?
plus
That
2?
might
So
be
it's gonna be
worth
16?
Okay. So he's actually gonna miss
Okay.
Yeah,
with that
if
plus
he
1.
when he gets up, if he
Who else is so? Everyone else, nobody else is around him.
I had to come within 5 feet of him.
Okay.
Jada with the battle axe.
So he is going to then attack you.
Did you also attack?
Okay, he's actually
He just attacked me and missed.
he's going to hit you.
Okay.
Wait, so did he get up?
Best 17
Yeah.
out of 25.
Yeah.
He's all moving speed.
So he started his turn there in my cloud of daggers. So he's
Okay.
going to take another 44.
Okay.
6.
Okay. So he's going to swing at you, miss. He's going to hit you. He's going to bite at you. And you are going to take 8 damage.
Okay.
And then that's all he can do because he used all his movement speed to get up. It is now Malik's turn.
Okay, I'm gonna take my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Whack 'em
I'm
bonk 'em.
gonna whack him. Damn it, I
You're not
miss.
right
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action and do an unarmed strike on him.
Hey, this is why combat takes forever, because when it gets to your turn, you're like, oh, what's happening?
13.
Nope. All right.
Missed both times.
Von Deal.
That's you.
This
Alright.
dice, I missed 3
My turn
times
with
now.
the boat.
in a
Okay.
row.
11.
11
Plus-
plus 7, 18.
Okay, you hit.
Okay.
Full damage.
This one. 7 plus 3, 10.
Plus 3. Okay. Sounds good. Ratzel, is now your turn.
Okay, so I'm going to. I'm going to cast a hold person spell. on the ogre
Okay.
troll. Their cousin.
Oh,
Can hold person capture a giant creature?
let's see.
Because I know it's a spell, but
Range.
is it basically you are holding them?
This top. Choose a humanoid that you can see within range. Check the
Are they-
troll stats and see if they're considered humanoid. If it doesn't say in its
You're the
stat
one that told me to
blocker.
use this.
I didn't realize it was humanoids only. Sorry. So you can do anything else you want instead of that.
Well, it depends what he says.
Yeah. Trolls are beastly humanoid creatures.
Oh. Are they considered large?
They're giant.
Oh, so he'd be bigger than that technically.
No, they're considered large giant.
Oh,
Large giant.
so
yeah,
a large giant
yeah.
classification and then
Large, yeah.
species.
Okay, well, I cast it.
Okay. What does he have to be?
I don't know. I'll tell you the
Strength check
There's
of your
an
spell
add.
DC.
I think it probably it might be a constitution. Saving throw wisdom.
Oh, interesting.
You may hold that sucker tight. What's your DC? Spell DC 15.
15.
Good dumb dumb.
Okay, he fails.
It's like,
Oh no! That's sweet. He's just gonna stay there and he has no
Kuzu,
daggers.
it is now your turn.
Tag team.
Oh, I
Just skip across.
think- no. Did I skip you?
No, you
It's your
didn't.
turn, right?
No, you
It's
use your battle
back around to the
axes.
top. You did 2 axes. I haven't gone.
No, I did. I totally skipped you. No, it is your
It
turn.
is my
Right.
turn.
no,
Because I went
Am I after her?
Yeah.
Yes.
Did she go? Oh, she went
She
first.
went
last
first.
time.
Yeah.
I thought you were bottom.
I read that wrong. Okay.
No.
No. Okay.
16.
Yes, you hit.
Okay.
Now roll your d8.
So that's a
Plus your
square. So
proficiency bonuses.
It is a 7 plus.
Pull that bless on me.
Oh crap, where'd it go?
Will that bless?
Roll S.
Plus
Bless.
2.
Come on.
7 plus 2.
Wait. Yes.
7
Yeah.
plus 2 is 9.
You've never been Catholic in your life.
Okay.
And I'm proud of you.
Okay. Are you gonna have again?
Yeah! Do I have to roll again?
Yeah.
The d20?
Yeah.
It's a 9. Plus 4.
No. Lose. Now it is your turn, Kuzu.
all right, Father, calm down. It's just not.
That was a chair.
Does it?
14 on the die.
Okay.
Plus,
What are you trying to? What are you hitting him with?
I'm hitting him with my crossbow. Sorry.
Okay.
For 7 damage.
So, as this troll is awakened by being pierced with arrows, hit with things, as basically gets up to daggers raining down on him constantly, just berated out of confusion, has no idea what's going on, takes one quick swing and a bite at the
Bites
nearest
me.
people that he can see, only just to continuously get hit with things, and then makes eye contact with a frog person sitting across the room as he heroically pulls out a crossbow and just shoots him right between the eyes. And
I look at him and my eyes blink one after the other. Just
and then shoots him. And shoots him right between the eyes, and the troll falls dead.
all right. I just spell my cloud of daggers.
At
Roll to
this
the body.
point, is anybody coming into the cave?
No.
Okay.
I go and check out the bag that's on the desk.
I trust you with nothing. I come too.
Is there like an Indiana Jones type situation that's gonna happen?
Yeah, is it okay? Can I like inspect the bag? Like see if it's like
Is the
magical or
desk look
anything?
weird, or is it just a wooden?
It look like it's they're pirates, so like they hold things valuable, but they don't treat them valuable. So like it's just like a wooden
It
desk.
could be alarmed. Can I detect? Can I?
You don't have the spell to detect traps or magic. You can investigate.
Right. That's what I'm
So
saying.
yeah, well, what are you doing to investigate?
You know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna pick up the bag.
Okay.
Do I need to do anything?
Just are you so roll to investigate? Would you?
Nat 20.
Okay. So you pick up the bag. You open it up. You kind of look around, and you start to hear this like low, subtle, almost grumbling as Kuzu is burping.
Oh, sorry.
And yeah, there's nothing. Absolutely
Oh.
no traps.
Can I fit? Can I put my hand in it and see if it's like a magical bag? Like it'll just fit all the way up my elbow.
You put your hand. Yeah. You put your hand in it, and it just goes to through your hand. Like you feel the bottom.
I'm gonna take a piece of
Is there
treasure
anything in it?
and just drop it in. Yeah, is there anything in it?
This bag is just a bag. Oh, wait.
I'm thinking it's like an endless bag that I can just put all of the treasure in.
A bag of holding?
Yeah. Yeah, what's in the bag?
So you, when you reach inside the bag, you feel the presence of a small, fuzzy object.
Oh, is it squirming?
It is what?
Is it squirmy?
Is it sex handcuffs?
No, no, it is
Edit
not.
that
Don't
out.
give me
Edit that out.
ideas, okay?
But yeah, so you see that it is a tan bag with a small fuzzy object.
Do you pull
I pull
Oh.
the small fuzzy object out.
Pull out the small fuzzy.
Okay. You see that it is
Smaller fuzzy?
a small fuzzy object.
What the heck are you talking
Can
Like
I?
a ball,
What color?
Can I tickle it?
It's like a pom-pom.
basically.
You found the thing high school girls put on their backpack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So at this point, I walk up the stairs. Can I?
You said there's treasure?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's tons of treasure. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I'm loading my bag with.
I should
Can
not be the
I
one to
tickle the ball?
help investigate.
Can I investigate the ball? I guess. See if it does anything.
Yeah. Roll an investigation of the bag.
I already did that with a nat 20.
Well, that was invest traps.
Oh, that's true. That was awful. That hit my arm.
Does anyone have detect magic?
3. I rolled a 3.
So you kind of notice that it's a weird fuzzy ball.
I'm sorry.
That's around.
I
That's,
assume that's what you were
there.
doing behind me, but I'm
Okay.
a little more aggressive. Yeah.
I give the ball to our good friend here. I give it to him, and then I start putting treasure inside the bag.
I kazoo to it.
The ball starts to shake violently in your hand.
That's it?
Roll, I don't know, to see if you can hold on to it. You put it in your mouth.
Not even gonna lie. What the heck?
You feel while in your mouth, this fuzzy ball starts to you notice that it's almost a perfectly round ball. It starts to start growing to the point where you can't fit it in your mouth anymore.
I know that feeling.
And
I'm at 20! Hey! I'm expanding my throat sac. But I'm guessing it continues to
It
climb out of my
continues
throat.
as a jackal climbs out of your mouth
Welcome! I am your mother!
onto the ground.
Is it like a full grown?
It's like it's a jackal.
What the heck is a jackal?
It's a
Like a dog.
yeah.
An African dog.
What is it?
It's like a coyote basically. That's what
I tried to befriend it.
Does it look happy? Does it look snarly?
Probably not
Probably
happy.
confused that it had to crawl out of a frog's mouth, but now it realizes I had birthed it.
It is completely friendly to you. All
I got you.
Huh. Okay.
So what you guys have
As a pet jackal.
is a bag of tricks. A tan bag of tricks. So what you can do is throw this fuzzy object 3 times per day, and it will spawn a random creature, which I will roll for and tell you, that is friendly to you, that will heed your calls. You can use your bonus action to direct the creature.
Kubings.
We're gonna call him Fred.
Every incarnation of this fuzzy ball is Fred.
Yeah.
So, what happened to all the treasure that I started putting in the bag?
It immediately, basically, it's almost like you threw it against a trampoline. It just went, immediately.
So the bag's
went
empty.
outside of the bag.
So what happens if I point it at the jackal, the bag at the jackal? Will it like just like suck back in?
Are there more? I reach in, and are there more in there now to be thrown?
Yeah, how does that work? Like if we
No.
reach in
Or do
again,
we
does
have
the
to
jackal
coax
disappear?
the jackal back into the bag?
No. I'm reading this right now. You can use it 3 times, but the creature is there until it. Wait.
So how do we? What?
Wait. The creature vanishes at the next dawn or when it is reduced to 0 hit points.
Oh, well now we have a jackal.
All right.
But you can use it 2 times, so if the jackal dies, just chuck it.
Is there any other magical items in the treasure?
You just see that it's normal gold, jewels, rubies, stuff like that.
How much gold, Joel?
A whole lot.
No couch needed.
Like, can I like take
Like a pirate's hoard's worth.
Probably gonna tell.
pirates?
Like a
gold?
lot of gold.
How much gold can I hold?
You can hold as much gold as you can carry.
I'm thinking maybe
I would
we
say
should
a
come
lot,
back for the
but
gold.
you will be slowed down.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, if you load yourself up with gold, you're gonna have disadvantages on stealth checks,
leave it here
disadvantages
for
on
now.
any dexterity checks. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you load yourself up, if you take
Alright.
like 10 gold pieces, you have 10 gold pieces.
So
But
who
if you're
wants
like, I'm gonna.
who wants the bag of tricks?
Well, it's currently out.
Right, but I'm
Who
guessing
wants
the person who holds the bag. I'm holding the bag right now.
Well, hold on to it, lad.
All right.
Just consult us before you use it, please.
Can we just pet the jackal whenever?
Yeah, it's like a jackal. It's an actual jackal, and it's completely friendly.
Holy crap, is that you?
And
So,
Yeah.
all right.
Beautiful.
Are we fighting something again?
Not yet.
No, we
got a
have a
pet
jackal.
We have a pet jackal, though.
What?
A pet jackal.
We reached into the bag and pulled out a fur thing, and then we
Like a
threw
bog.
it. Well, first he had it in his mouth.
Yes,
and it
I-
grew into a jackal, and now we have a bag of tricks, so we can throw it 3 times a day.
After it dies.
And
Yeah,
yeah, and after it dies or the next
Because-
sunrise or whatever, it goes
throw
back
it in.
into a
Yeah,
ball.
you can
and
throw
then
it
we can
again.
throw it again.
But it makes
And
sense
it'll
because you can't
be
be
a
like, I
random
don't want
creature.
that. Because some of them are big, some of them are small. So, okay. That's like, you notice that's like the only thing in the cave. It's just a cave.
Okay. And a bunch of treasure.
And a bunch of treasure.
Okay.
Should we kill it and see what comes next?
No. I'm gonna just no to that one.
I would like to hold the
So does that mean since I'm holding the bag, I'm in control of it?
Yeah, I
Or
will say whoever's, well,
Is it whoever was holding the thing last and threw the ball?
Or is it all of us because we're in the same party?
I think it says the creature is friendly to you and your companions, and it acts on your turn. Oh, yeah, okay, so it is on your turn. Whoever's holding the bag.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool. Okay, yeah, let's leave the treasure here. Let's
Well,
send.
You're gonna be in the fray a lot. And your bonus action goes towards punching. Maybe give it to somebody who doesn't have a bonus action.
Do you have bonus actions?
I have some,
You
yeah.
need a
Do you have
prayer
any
too.
bonus actions?
Her bonus action
my bad.
is her offhand attack.
Yeah.
I think it'd be one of these two.
Yeah, I
who
was
don't
gonna say-
have a whole lot of bonus action stuff.
Oh,
Do you
Allison
have
has
anything you
requested.
can do for a bonus action?
Vondiel has no
Bone
bonus
action? I don't have any bone action.
Lifeline.
Which one's Mandil?
Vondiel is on this.
Vondil. Okay. Do you want the bag of tricks and you control the...
Oh, sure.
Pupper.
Okay. You have the bag of tricks. I hand it to you.
The puber.
I do
Or
have
him.
very low hit points.
Oh yeah, you just hold back and you can shoot your arrows,
Okay,
and then you just command the dog as well.
sounds good.
Also, before we exit the cave, I have very high stealth and good
Yes, I'm
perception
worried that
as
there's
well.
gonna be people outside.
So I would like to propose that I sneak back to
Or
the
I could deceive them and
entrance.
say we all died in there.
You're.
We just
Let me try
scream.
my thing first.
We
I
just
cannot-
scream
I
loud
cannot roll
screams.
below
like-
an 18 on deception.
What the crap?
Because I have a skill that, with deception and persuasion, if I roll below a 10, I take a 10. And then I have a +8 to both of those skills. So,
Let me try my thing first.
Did you base this guy off of like scamming?
no, but I
Okay,
think Scanlan's
are you all good with that? I'm
college
just gonna go check it out, see what I see.
Bard, and that's
Okay.
what that
Okay,
comes from.
so
So roll stealth.
okay. 5 + 7, 12.
Okay. You get out of the cave. You kind of like hide in the bushes. There's no immediate action.
Okay, can I like take a look around, see if like anyone's up there or
Yeah.
around?
Roll perception.
Okay. Holy crap. Oh, 9. +4, so 13. Oh my gosh, guys.
You really don't see much.
That's right.
So we all follow
Yeah,
Alex,
I kind of whisper back like,
and we're back on this thing.
I've been crying. I can't see anything.
Okay. What?
we all just come out into the open.
Uh-huh. So,
Did we
yeah.
not kill that guy?
Ooh.
Okay,
Ooh.
Okay, so you all come out into the open.
Can I try to fire into that bush again? Just see if I can like, well, I guess I can't see anybody, so.
I found it with my toe.
Do we see anybody immediately when we come out?
Mm-mm.
Do we start walking up, you guys?
Yeah.
Who's going first?
Should we do our order for last time?
Hey, look how
Sure.
long that got us. Okay.
Yeah, you're bleeding.
Jake.
What'd you do?
He found glass with his toe.
Oh,
Jake.
exciting.
From the cup we broke a while ago.
Okay, so you get to the other platform. Everyone makes it to that platform.
I can't move him anymore. Don't get any ideas, big guy.
Oh, am I leading?
This
Yes.
accident stops infections, but I've been.
Okay.
So, wait, we haven't been seen again.
Starts
Or
twerking.
shot at yet.
You trying to twerk while walking?
Huh?
Or they think we died to the troll.
Yeah.
There's a troll on there.
Okay.
But we
But we didn't kill that guy. There's no way that.
Can we roll perception to see if there's anybody hiding down back there at the since we're at a higher elevation now?
Well, basically, besides the bushes that you came out of, there was
There's
just like
nobody?
a platform. So no, there's nowhere to hide. So.
And we get across this one too?
Yeah. Did you travel across that one?
that is just a path. Correct.
A very thin path.
Does it?
Alright. How tall is that ladder?
Well, that's a ladder.
12 feet.
Okay, I can jump 10 feet, so I'm just gonna jump and then like scuttle up the last 2 feet.
Okay.
Just to prevent me from like having to get stuck on the ladder and get shot at.
Okay.
I'm
You
just
wanna go
gonna
ahead and roll
jump up and then
perception?
like look around while I'm up there.
Okay. Roll perception. Yeah.
19 minus 2, 17.
So you notice that there is still the two archers that are.
There was only one before.
No, well, you know.
We only saw
Got
one.
shot by one.
You notice that there are two archers.
Do they look like they haven't seen us?
Did
Or are they
you-
like looking at me?
They are looking. Well, let's see.
Maybe.
I've been rolling perception checks for them. They have been failing the
Okay.
entire time.
So they haven't seen us yet.
So they.
Do you want me to roll stealth for jumping up there?
Roll stealth. And we'll go stealth. Their perception over your stealth.
19.
19?
Yeah.
Okay, so they don't see you with that stealth check against their perception check.
Okay.
But you see them. You see that they're basically kind of, looking through the bushes, obviously monitoring that
Okay.
cliff. That cliff.
They were looking away when we came out, and then looked back and said, "Haven't come out yet."
Basically.
Do you tell us what you see?
Friends, there's not friends over there, across this bridge.
How many not friends?
Dose.
The most fancy language in this world. Very nice.
It's goblin.
Dude, see if you can like karate kick one of them off the cliff.
Well, he has
I
to.
have to
He has.
cross a
He has to
rope
cross
bridge
this
before I get to
really
these
thin path.
foes. Sorry.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Do either of them look like badly hurt or bloody? Or anything
One of
like
them,
that?
has a bandaged shoulder where he took an arrow.
All right. Can I sneak up the ladder? And
Yeah, roll
be
stealth.
up with
Are
him?
you, do you have good stealth?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a monk.
19.
Okay, yeah.
Hey, I also have stealth. Should I roll for stealth?
I mean, I have good
Yeah.
stealth too, but I got like a 13 last.
Alright, everyone, whoever wants to go up, roll stealth.
Yes.
Can I roll acrobatics instead?
No.
Are
Dang!
you?
Do a very stealthy backflip.
You have a plus what? for
Is there any
stealth?
bushes
3.
or anything right here?
Plus
Are
3.
you gonna come up the ladder?
No, so it's all like open.
You're gonna
I
have to
have a
roll
plus 7.
extremely high if you want to try and sneak up over that bridge.
15.
Alyssa got a 15 for
Okay,
stealth.
you make it. Barely. You notice that as you climb, a rock kind of breaks off and kind of causes some noise, causing the Kuzu and Malik kind of see that they kind of like almost look over that kind of the direction, but still looking down because they're like, we haven't seen them come across like this whole switchback, so they're not going to be there, but they're like looking down.
Okay.
Heard
Okay.
something general direction,
So,
barely making it.
Do you
causing
want to
some.
try to hit them?
Let some of us sneak up on them
Where-
first. Maybe.
Okay, well, I'm gonna.
Hold action to shoot.
I hold action to shoot one of them while you guys.
Okay, I also will hold action to shoot as I walk with my crossbow.
Okay, so if you guys are trying to sneak across the rope bridge I'm going to say is about 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60 feet across. You can roll stealth, but you're going to roll with disadvantage because it's a rope bridge and you're literally like over a cliff, nowhere to hide. So
Okay.
you're going to roll with a disadvantage.
Well, there's nothing.
Stealth.
I can't attack unless I get up close. So.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Just so you
Okay.
are aware.
Okay, so that's 16
There's an 18 in there.
and 2.
There's also a 1.
So I got a 7.
I got a 4. I have 1 on the die. 4 total. So I end up firing because they notice us. And encourage my friend to do so.
I do that too. 'cause I
Okay,
hold
so
action.
roll to hit.
Okay.
As soon as I hear you say fire, I come up the ladder. But takes
I'm gonna have you accidentally fire your crossbow.
With my nat 1. Fling! Oh no!
Well, I'm glad you were leading.
And miss them obviously because you accidentally fire your crossbow.
I was holding it like this and it just. Doom.
Yeah.
Oh!
I got an 11.
So now me and
To
you
hit?
are on the rope bridge.
How far did we get?
Oof, you really missed.
Like halfway?
Yeah.
Can I came up there. Can I roll to hit with my crossbow?
We'll enter into initiative now.
So
These two guys.
Nat 20.
20.
now
29.
one.
Not 20.
I have 23.
23.
Okay, you got a
What's your
nat 20?
initiative?
Yeah.
Did you get a nat 20?
No, but normally if we roll the same amount, it goes off of who has the higher initiative.
Okay, so who has higher initiative?
So I have 4. You got.
But I got a nat 20.
But what did you get? What is your initiative?
3.
My pen is like going out. Okay, Kuzu.
What can I say?
Allison!
Bondil.
13.
What'd you get?
20.
You rolled 13 for initiative. This is very mellow initiative music.
Hold on.
Hold your horses.
You rolled a 1.
Nat 1. Yeah.
And then make. Okay, Kuzu, it is now your turn.
I would like to shoot again. 15 on the die.
Okay, you hit.
2 beans. 1 on the die plus. And I'm aiming for the one that's already injured because it is the closer one. Here, according to how I made it out. But it is 4 total damage.
Okay. Okay.
I'm still a little nervous.
That guy is hurt.
Hurt.
Pretty bad.
1 second. Is Vicious Mockery?
And I don't.
It
think
is an
it's-
action.
Yeah, I was
Dang
gonna
it.
say. Don't think it's Okay, Bondil, your turn.
Okay.
It should be a bonus action. Just
We still have the jackal with us, yeah?
You do have the jackal, so you can command the jackal.
What's his movement speed?
The problem is because of the way that this is situated, the jackal will not be able to get around. Well, the jackal will have to make a DC 10 saving throw for dexterity twice to get around both you two that are on the bridge.
Okay.
And how long did you say the bridge was?
60 feet.
there's the
Okay.
jackal.
And it,
Kind of. It's a werewolf, but it's a jackal enough.
so the jackal probably the jackal
That would technically work for my
would
guy.
have movement speed of 60.
That would technically
I
work
mean,
for my guy.
he doesn't?
No.
Okay.
So I'm a shifter.
What do you shift into?
Nothing. I'm just part beast. Part
Well, I'll
human.
have him run up close behind Malik anyway.
Okay.
And then I'll fire my longbow. Oh my gosh.
What is that?
Not
Not
one.
one.
Okay,
So-
roll for damage.
8. What? I hit?
No.
Somebody.
There are 2 people on the bridge in front of you.
And I'm
This
blocking
guy's
you.
bigger and taller and behind me. So I said, "Are you okay?"
Did you just roll max? No.
So 5 plus 3 is 8.
You
Okay.
take damage.
Um,
Assuming it's you. What, shoot between his legs? Get the toad in the back?
you
I always knew she wanted to shoot me.
you
Try to.
you shoot
I have considered it multiple
and
times.
just
It was an accident. Oh.
kill the jackal.
Wait, so the jackal has come
She
out.
because she had the jackal run behind him,
Oh.
so I rolled to see, and you just
Bum out.
a jackal has 3 hit points,
Oh. Well.
Pick up that fuzzball.
and the fuzzball goes immediately right back
Okay.
into that
Yeah.
because it doesn't matter.
Okay. And I don't have any bonus action. I can't.
Yeah. Rob.
Maybe we'll get something cool. Hey, I wanted to kill it. You guys said no, so I found a way.
Axel is heartbroken.
What are you trying to do?
Killed my friend.
21.
You're the only one who kind of understood me.
I'm doing it with my crossbow. 8.
Okay.
And I hit.
Plus.
It's a 5 plus
Oh,
3
okay.
What,
is
who are
8.
you hitting?
The guard who's really, really injured.
You freaking kill him. Right through the ribs, through the heart. He falls off the cliff.
Wait, which one? The herb?
Yeah.
Lands on the landing below.
It is now Ratzel's turn.
Alright.
Don't hurt me.
I. hurt. No,
Can I use my bonus action actually? Before?
I guess. Yeah. Or
I'm
is it?
going to heal myself.
Oh, okay.
You took
Oh.
damage?
Yeah, she took 8 damage.
I got friggin' bit.
Second win.
Yeah, I can't heal anybody else, but I can heal myself.
Okay. Ratzel, what are you doing?
Wait,
is there a way for me to jump and kick this person off
Yeah.
the cliff?
Yeah, that's a D10.
Yeah.
So you can jump, right?
0 is 10.
The 0 is 10.
So you can jump over them.
7.
How far can you
Sweet.
jump? Not 60 feet, I'm guessing.
It's up here.
please.
Proficiency per
And now
day.
took away 8
5
health
times your
points from me.
proficiency.
I got bit by the troll.
I have
Okay, so
26
5
hit points
times
to
my
begin with.
proficiency, which
So your proficiency
You got
modifier
this.
is 2. So
So
she can jump 10 feet just
Okay.
straight.
So you can jump over them without having to take a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
But that's bad.
Okay.
But you can't jump over them.
Okay. Well,
Then she's
does
still
that
snatched.
take my action?
I don't think so. I think that's movement
It's
speed.
it said as a bonus action.
Okay.
Oh, bonus action.
So,
So use your
so
movement
the
speed
thing
to-
with that is she can move her movement speed 30 feet out and then expend the bonus action to jump. It's not like normal jumping where you need the distance of movement.
Yeah, that makes sense. But she still won't be able to make it to them, to the other guy. 'cause
No, but she could jump. She
So-
could get up right behind us
Yep,
and then
jump
5,
over.
10.
Yeah.
Well, 5, 10. If
Yeah.
I'm right behind him. Yeah, so right in front of me.
wait, so what about?
You are now first in line.
Okay, so I've jumped over them.
They will likely
Uh-huh.
shoot you.
You
Can
can now.
I choose to
You like
launch
to
my
shoot.
quarterstaff
Okay.
at his back.
Okay.
I rolled a 16
Okay, that hits.
plus 4, so 20.
Yeah, you hit.
Okay, does that do anything?
Well, you're just throwing your quarterstaff. So you, I'm gonna have you roll basically a d4. You're throwing a stick at him.
Yeah, improvised weapons. You could count it as a javelin, maybe, if it resembles a javelin, but it's not sharp.
I will
so
say no. Just
A
yeah.
D4 of damage.
4.
4.
Okay.
If you want her to add a
Add your strength.
your strength or your dex, probably.
Yeah.
Throwing is normally a dex.
Yeah.
Plus 2 is 6.
Okay, cool. So this guy just sees his friend just like fall off the cliff, and then just sees like this quarterstaff, just like
It's like Esqueleto when he's wandering around with the dung on his face, and Nacho just with the blunt arrow just right in his back.
he like sees all these people like on this bridge just starting attack, and he sees this hare just like jump 10 feet in the air and just like and it just like hits him in the head, and he's hurt,
How hurt?
winded.
Very nice.
Yeah, it is now the pirate's turn. They're gonna miss. They're gonna shoot their crossbow and miss.
Yay.
Losers.
And it is now Malik's turn.
Well, you guys are in front of me.
But you're a freaking monk, man.
Jump.
Use your speed to like climb around us on the bridge.
You can get around them, but you're gonna have to make a DC 10 save.
Technically, since she only has to get around
If he
it,
fails, does he fall
because
off the bridge?
I'm small, we can share space. So you can move through my space freely, but her space you would have issue.
Okay, so I need to make a
Probably.
with my
according to the
D20 or a D10.
It's gonna be a D20, but you have to make a 10, or you're gonna fall off the cliff.
Okay, so DC
And
10.
die.
DC 10 to get around.
You get around.
So plus what? Dex?
Yeah,
Acrobatics?
yeah. Is it acrobatics, athletics?
What are you thinking?
Do you know how this
Hey babe, how close are we to being done?
Dexterity.
Not at all close. Probably.
Just straight
We gotta
dex?
fight a bunch of pirates, I'm betting.
Just that, yes. Yeah.
12.
My
And
love.
Okay, you
then
make it.
Roger.
Okay, fair.
My love.
Did that take up my movement speed or some of my movement speed?
It would
It took
take
up
it.
a little bit of it. We are.
I have 40.
Probably half.
Yeah, close.
Okay, how much?
Probably 10 o'clock.
It is 9:13 right now.
I know. It's not bad.
Me and him go, alright. Everyone else went,
Okay, yeah.
so finish it next time.
So can I make it the rest of the way?
How much is your movement speed?
40.
So I'm gonna say it's gonna be difficult terrain, so it'll take you double the time. So it'll be 10, so you have 30 feet. So however long it is. So 5, 10, and 15.
I think Allie is
Yeah.
super focused.
So can I? All right. So can I
So you
tag
can make it,
him?
you can attack him.
I'm trying.
You
All right.
can make it to him.
Okay. So I'm gonna attack him with quarterstaff.
Yeah.
15 plus 5.
Yeah.
So sorry.
4d6.
My goal today is to hurt
So 5 damage.
Okay.
And then
felt like a quarter.
I'm going to do an unarmed strike.
Okay.
Okay, roll for damage.
11 plus 5, 16.
Yep.
And then, where's my d4? 7.
Okay. So you run up to him, hit him, and then with your unarmed attack, you basically just push him off the cliff,
Okay.
and he falls and dies.
All right, we made it.
Do I see anybody else up there?
You don't. You notice that basically that you are on almost like an island
What?
in the air.
Hold on.
That's
Um,
Not
not
how
the.
you do anything. Where's the meat?
You like to know?
So yeah, you are basically on an island. This one cliff is just really big, and you see that, and on the far other end of this suspended platform, that there is there are structures. There is basically almost like a village, a small camp. Encampment.
Okay. Are we cutting?
Huh?
Are we cutting?
That's that's up to you guys.
Me and Casper say.
The friendly ghost?
I don't know where the hell Casper is. I don't know what Casper.
Casper the friendly ghost. The table lock.
Me and Kyler say
Work it out.
we're good for all night, but I think other people might be at the end of the rope.
All right.
What's happening?
Well, we
Are you
can't.
Are you guys
Allison, no.
okay?
You should take the.
Oh, hey! What the crap are you doing?
All right.
That sounds fun.
You will dissociate.
Okay. Yeah, we can end it there
I'm sorry.
as you make it to the top of your.
Way to go, Melissa.
I mean, knowing
I
how
just
we
feel
go,
like
the
we're
next
gonna
thing
have-
is still going to be 4 hours.
Better quality if we don't do it.
This one shot.
We're just slowly
It's taking
descending
so
into
long.
madness.
That's
My
I'm good.
my
until
husband is
tomorrow.
probably like he
We
doesn't
can
know
just.
me yet.
Oh, one time, me and my cousins, we all had just a whole day, so we played.
Well, if you guys were here this weekend, we could